Don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, cause I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life. End quote.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people.
MWO.
Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on, everyone? Stamp some motherfucking night, Ladybug, just two. We have Miss Dang, Flaky Jake, just two. What's up, peeps? I don't know who CMTSU is. What's up? How you doing? Saying hi to Ladybug. Dirty Kenzo, what's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I wanted to speak real quick, and we're gonna go into the videos. But we have some really, really funny videos. I couldn't go live yesterday for personal reasons, but anyway, I had a little run-in with Jeff, and this is going to be the last time I talk about Jeff, other than if he's on a video with Mike in it, and I'm commenting or reacting to it. Uh, I had a run-in with him on Mr. P. Shout out to Mr. P, by the way. He went live yesterday. He hasn't gone live in a long time, so buenas tardes, Miss Thing. But it wasn't the type of conversation I wanted to have with Jeff. Yeah, I really disappointed in the way he came at me. I mean, I'm not bitching about it. It just wasn't Eric was up there. My mic was fucked up. I don't have a clip of it because Mr. P privatized the whole live stream, so I couldn't clip it. I was going to show it to you guys. So what I said was that he struck senior citizen style. Based on the video that I saw, that's what I saw. You know what I mean? Hey, Sean, what's going on, brother? Okay, what? Huele a sexo aquí. Wrong stream, brother. What's going on, M Corner? And based on that video, and we'll play it again before the end of the live stream. Hey, Tamara P, what's going on? Good to see you, Tamara. Let me show her link. She's one of the channels that really supports me. It's a Chinese community, Vietnamese, Philippine community. It's about cooking, about anything you can think of. They take care of. What's going on, Cheese? So that's her channel. Go subscribe to her. Hey, Quick Vic, what's going on? So what was I? Yeah. So based on that, I said he struck him. Who's the only one bitching about that video? Okay, I get it. It was about him. Yeah, I think Ladybug's right. Ladybug said I don't think Jeff is used to videos being made of him. Okay, all right. But just recently I think he either took away or didn't want to get Samsonite a wrench based on that fucking video because of his involvement with Cedar Citizen South, or his, I don't want to say involvement, but his he's a fan of Cedar Citizen South. So for that reason, he didn't. Samsonite got kind of kicked to the side and did he get a wrench or whatever that was. It's kind of weird to me. You know what I mean? Obviously, Eric Lawless was up there, and I had a bad bike, and Eric actually is selling water as we speak in the highways of New York, and I hope he makes a lot of money. But what's going on, Jack? Good to see you, City. But it's not a biggie for me. It's not a biggie for me. It's not an L. It's not a win. It's not nothing. I'm just gonna move away from that guy because one, he's and thank you, Tamara. I appreciate you. Yes. One, he doesn't support my channel. You know what I mean? I don't know where he got that I'm autistic. You know what I mean? It's something that's strange to me. I don't know why he would say that. I don't, I'm learning about autism. I've never met anybody that's autistic. And that's why I would basically go over there just to see how an autistic person function. And to me, he seemed very bright, very capable of doing, things. He didn't seem any different from any of us. You know what I mean? Anybody that doesn't have autism, let's put it that way. So he was kind of a breath of fresh air in this community, somebody different. You know what I mean? And I won't say don't visit him or anything like that. I'm not that fucking petty to say that. You know what I mean? He has his own fan base over there. I have mine over here. Whatever. You know what I mean? But I can tell we're not gonna get along. So it'll be the very last time I speak on him, unless he's on a video that Mike's on, because I do follow Mike here. What's going on, Spike? Good to see you. But yeah, I'm not gonna make a big issue out of it. It's not a big. It really isn't. You know what I mean? To me, it isn't anyway. So I hope he gets over it. You know what I mean? I said a lot of things over there. Obviously, I was a little angry. It's been a long time. I don't get heated up like that, and that's why I don't do panels. That's why I don't do panels. Yes, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Good to see everybody coming in on a Saturday. Cheat goes after this. Hopefully, I'll see what time it goes. It should be about 6 o'clock or something like that. But anyway, I have Ladybug backstage. She wants to say something to the peeps, so I'm gonna let her give her the chance to address you guys. Hey, Ladybug.
Hi.
Buenos dias.
Long time no see.
So, you want to go right into the videos, or are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Unless somebody has something they want to say to me.
Okay.
You know what? I will actually say one thing. I find
Yeah.
it extremely flattering that someone has me on their mind all the time and spends their time making videos about me. I think that's
I
a little
take.
obsessive, but
Yeah.
I do find it very flattering. So thank you. Thank you for
I've
thinking
always
about
said,
me so much.
yeah.
You're very
There's not
cute.
many. Yeah. There's not many videos made of me, but I've always said videos that are made of me. They haven't been that bad. Now that I think back, they haven't been that bad. Me arguing, me saying the damn
Mhm.
N word to Brian. Not proud moments of my life on YouTube history, but yeah. I mean, some
Well,
people like
mo-
Jeff. He can't take the videos.
most
My
of
bad.
the videos they make about me are, twisted narratives. They clip the little pieces that they want and glue them together where they want. And I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck. I just think it's really sad, albeit flattering, but really sad that that's what you're spending your time doing.
yeah.
You should probably
Let,
find something better to do with your time because you
is
look
that,
dumb.
yeah, this Tamara. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's
Okay.
all. It really doesn't affect my life. I'm still
Hey,
going to
Night Wolf.
Mexico. I'm still doing my life. I'm still making the world a better place. You're sitting on YouTube making videos. So, yeah.
Hey, Night Wolf. What's going on, Night Wolf? Everybody
Is
come
that,
kiss
are
their
they
hand.
coming to get you?
Who?
Angel,
What?
is that, are the cops coming to get you? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
The jig up?
Mike sent.
The jig is
Mike sent
up.
the cops.
Oh,
Yeah, Mike
shit.
sent the cops on me.
It's
Yes, you hear
Sarge.
him?
It's
It's
Sarge.
Sarge. Sarge came to get me. That's funny as fuck.
It was
Yeah.
like when Julia was sending the FBI after me.
Yeah.
I hid under my bed
Yeah.
for a week.
Yeah. Wait.
You remember that?
Yeah. Listen, you know what? I
Oh.
got pin. I got the pin that's on top. Don't hit it unless you're gonna. So it's not to. It's not to go on this panel. That's Mike Cerrone's what's it called again? Chronicles. Mike
Oh,
Cerrone's
Proby's
Chronicles. So
channel.
Proby's channel. Yeah. So please,
That's a
guys, I'm
good.
gonna have I'm gonna have it there for the duration of the video of the live stream. So go hit that like. He has only about 50 something subscribers. I think he should have double that. You know what I
Oh
mean? So I'm trying to
yeah,
help him out.
it's a great
Um,
channel. I'm loving
yeah,
it.
he has a lot of good stuff over there that I'm actually gonna play today. But I want you guys to subscribe to him because I think he needs the subscribers and he's doing a great job. That's all.
Proby's the coolest cat. Like he really is. He
Yeah,
doesn't say shit about anybody. He doesn't get involved in the drama. He just makes his videos, and they're
yeah,
great videos. Like
yeah,
he goes through hours and hours of content to clip the shit so that we don't have to sit there and drone through the boring stuff. He does the work for us. So please, everybody subscribe to Proby's
yeah,
uh, Chronicles channel. It is so good. I'm
yeah.
enjoying it. I can't get enough. It's so good.
Absolutely. By the way, I don't know if I like these circle fucking avatars. I don't know. It's probably getting some use to it. It doesn't matter really, but I don't know. I see a little dot on the screen and it looks so small. Anyway, let's get to it, guys. This is Mike's Chronicles Proby's channel.
Mike, you owe me $10. How
What's
you
up,
been?
man? Well, same old, same old, same old, same old. This is obsession at its finest. Obsession.
Talk about
Holy.
obsession. I'm sitting here drawing a picture of Gen X Jeff.
Oh, come on, man. That's my friend, dude. Jeff's.
By the way, basically the same picture that was drawn by Sinisters and Sal. He's got almost copycat, down to a T. Swastika and all, the arrow in the neck, the antlers and everything. And Mike being back on Banana is something, listen, I want to take credit for. I said he would go back. I wish somebody would give me fucking credit. Somebody give me credit. I said he would. No, I'm only kidding. But yeah, he's back over there. Obviously, disgusting individuals doing disgusting and saying disgusting things as they do.
He's a good dude, man.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Like, this is a good part of it. Like, I just make sure you don't condone the violence, though, because that's what he hates, actually.
Well, I mean, it's like, a pretty good drawing. It's funny that, like, when I leave, because I'm leaving these platforms, I'm going somewhere else, and it's like, I don't know what they're going to talk about, because it's going to dry up. It's going to dry the same shit over and over and over again. It's like it's going to dry up. And Mike P is cool as fuck. Vinny's cool as fuck. I mean, Tommy came up. We had fun, you know, but unfortunately, there's just a little bit too much trolling going on. But
this is, by the way, when we were, obviously you can see it on the screen, but they were restreaming us.
you have to be able to mitigate through all that negativity.
Yeah.
But it was getting out of hand. I was on King's weekend, and then they were dropping, you know, talking about my son and suicide, and talking about my ex family members, and I know who that is. Like, the thing is that people like to make fun of me. Oh, you don't know what I do know who everybody is. I actually do know, and I don't dox people on other people's channels. I'll go after their channels independently. I'll go after them independently.
Meaning that he'll report your shit. Yeah, that's what he means.
You know,
like I said, after though, like
anybody who talks about my children or my family.
No, but do you got any people that already did that?
Hey, Nightwolf, here. I'm gonna drop your link. Obviously, hey, listen, Nightwolf, all the people, especially the regulars, you don't gotta ask me to drop your links or a short, or if you're going live later or something like that, just drop it. I'm gonna drop it for you. But if you want to drop the actual video, you can go right ahead, Nightwolf. Be my guest. All right.
Somebody did it the other night, so you can kind of figure it out from there. And they got blocked. But it seems to me, I don't know if you could at least agree with me, someone. Yeah. If they don't have someone to attack, they have nothing. Like, even with you have drawings, you have stuff you can like cultivate some kind of content out of nothing. But they're like, and then this guy said this 2 years ago, and it's like, oh, Jesus, it's the same shit.
By the way, he does a bad cheese impression. He doesn't.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Doesn't sound anything like cheese. He kind of exaggerates cheese. I don't know why. It's just a bad impression. It's stupid as fuck.
Over and over again. Yeah, and same thing with Angel Newfound Cigarettes. The same thing. It's the same show every night. It's the same fucking thing every night. And it gets tiring.
You know why it's the same thing? Because you haven't changed one bit. That's why it's always the same, because you're the same.
I don't know why people want to watch that. Why do people want to watch videos from 2 years ago? If that's not who we are now, we're different.
Why
people.
not?
No, you know, and then now the new thing is they
stop. No, don't give yourself a pat in the back. You haven't changed one bit. You're not different in any type of way. You're actually worse, Mike. You're actually worse. That's that lack of self-awareness, big time.
Alter your pictures. They make you look all different and shit like that. It's like, okay, you know, whatever they want to do, whatever makes them happy. But I'm breaking away from this community. You can follow me to the other channels, but you're going to get bounced. Not you. They're going to get bounced out, because I go to other channels that are about politics, that are about relationships, or about family, and trolls are not allowed on those panels. You talk, oh yeah, you know, blah blah blah, and then boom, they're gone. They're immediately removed instantly, because they don't want that troll game. They don't want that stuff.
Oh, okay, Tamara. I see. All right. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. I appreciate that.
But sometimes people enjoy watching you just get berated. Like, it just gets them off. Like, Gen X Jeff was really onto something with that, where he's like, I'm going to pimp you out because people love abusing you. And it was like, that was something, you know. That's
okay. You know, everything is short-lived. You know, the whole thing with Joe, you know, like, you know, the whole, like, making believe he's my friend. I know he's not my friend. And Angel, the biggest backstabber there is on YouTube, made believe that he was, you know, helping Joe out, but he had his own agenda going on. And then he fell out with Cheesehead and Jake. Like, it's like watching a soap opera. It's grown men acting like bitches. And I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I don't want to deal with that.
No, that's you, Eric, and fucking Banana. That's the soap opera of the. They were just warring. They were just going at each other's neck. And I don't know, and all of a sudden they're getting along again. So I don't know. That's a soap opera if I've ever seen it.
Oh, funny.
Sure.
I just want to move on to something else. But I don't have any ill will towards Jeff. I wish him the best. Banana, I wish you the best in your crazy fucking panel verse, whatever the fuck you do. I'm already past that. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I just want to be able to come on and talk to people and have fun and laugh and have a good time. And that's the whole thing with Jeff. We were having a blast, and then all the trolls would compile. And nothing against Jeff, like nothing against him. You know, it's just one of those things where it got a little bit too out of hand.
Let me say that I was telling Mr. Peters yesterday. I think I said this already, and just in case they didn't hear me, I don't care where people go. I won't gatekeep subscribers. I won't do that. You know, even if it's channels that I dislike big time, it's not my thing to do. I did that at one point, the old channel. So I don't want to go back to that. I don't care. Listen, you come visit me, you support me. That's all. It's all good and well with me, because when we put pressure on the supporters, where they go at, they be afraid to talk to, who to say hi to. It's not entertainment for them. And I know it's uncomfortable, because I felt uncomfortable at times. So I don't care where people go. I really don't. All right, here we go.
And but he did the best he could. It's just like, I'm tired of this certain genre. And like I said, once I step away, then they're going to have to focus on something. It's going to be you, or it's going to be Jeff, or it's going to be somebody else.
Internet guy, he brings gold. He says,
what the hell is a John?
So he hangs out at the Catholic Truth Live? No, chaotic. I said Catholic, my bad. All right, I'm gonna drop this late. It's chaotic, my bad. I said Catholic. Catholic, chaotic, same difference. What the fuck? I don't know. I gotta get better glasses. I gotta blame it on the glasses. All right, let me go forward. All right.
It's gonna be Jeff. We positioned Jeff in a perfect position to be a lolcow, and he is already his own little lolcow. He's a little
Hey, thanks, internet guy.
You know, whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be Jeff. That's for sure.
I wish Jeff the best. I wish you the best. I don't wish Angel the best. I think Angel Newfound Cigarettes is a piece of garbage.
No, mind you, he actually knows that. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, he actually knows that I'm streaming him. So obviously they're both going to be talking shit about me. So,
oh God, yeah.
Here, you want to clip that and put that? He's a flip flopping piece of shit.
Who's watching it right now? I don't know.
He's fucking garbage. And then, do you see Ladybug said that she's now that she is disabled? She said she's disabled.
How did she what? She's disabled. How is she disabled?
She said that she's disabled. Now that I'm disabled, I have more time. She put it on a post.
What does that even mean? Like, I guess she was always disabled then?
I don't, dude. I have no fucking clue. All I know is Joe couldn't stand her. He just called her Lady, and then Saul would call her Frankenfoot. Sorry.
Hey, you know, I think we saw this. I think we saw this already.
I think so. Put the picture of me in Discord with a noose around my neck.
What? What?
Oh yeah.
It's either between T-Head or Ladybug. I'm gonna talk to Tyler about it.
Yeah, I think we saw this last live.
I know Tyler in Discord.
Because I remember Eric saying
Tyler said. Yeah, I'm saying that's just pretty.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to that.
And then he admitted that he didn't. He made that up.
Yeah. Exactly. So this one is from Senior Citizen Sal. It says Mike Cerrone dumps Gen X Jeff, and his crappy channel dies while Jeff cries. Okay, this is Senior Citizen Sal.
Yeah. Like, man, you got to come.
All right, let me start it. What the fuck are you? All right, here you go. Did I push play? My bad, guys. I'm flowing.
You know what? You know what's like really freaky? That fucking banana. He's really like evil. You gotta watch that piece of shit, because he's like, I remember that clip watching him screaming at everybody, trying, like, he was actually mad that everybody stopped fucking with him over the monkey shit, and he was actually talking about it. But he was bringing it up like, you know, how could you and all this. Like, he was really shit faced drunk. Did you guys see that? And he was screaming. He was mad that people are mad about what he's doing on that monkey shit.
Well, it's just I didn't see it.
You didn't see that? Yeah, you must have. It was that YouTube Lies and Cry shit. He's all drunk on the tomato beer, and he's screaming about how you know, everybody's leaving him over the monkey shit and blah. He's not this, that, the other thing. It's like, dude, when you fucking talk to kids actively, the way you're doing it, sexually and all that shit, you're a fucking weirdo, dude. People don't fuck with that.
Well, Doc, listen, one time Mike came up here, okay? Cerrone did, and Frauditor Troll came up to fuck with Mike.
And Frauded or Troll made a comment about Ham Banana. He basically called it like everybody else did. He's like, what he's doing is fucking sick and disgusting, and I don't want fucking anything to do with that shit, right? So Banana lost his shit, right? Started threatening to dox Frauded or Troll and his wife, their kids, all of that. For what? Because they spoke the fucking truth. If people don't want to associate with you because of your fucking behavior, they got that right to. You did that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, people will turn away from you when you speak to kids in that fucking manner. You know what I mean? I don't even want to repeat it because it's so gross. I wrote it in chat. What was it yesterday? And I felt weird even writing it, explaining to people, reminding people what Ham Banana did. And yeah, there you go.
That shit, motherfucker. Didn't nobody put nothing to your head and say, "Hey, talk sexual to kids." These are your own choices.
Yep.
Your own choices. Did you think it was going to go over well? Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, because he don't see nothing wrong with it, dude, which is the scary thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. Well, I mean, with Ham Banana dude doing that shit and him getting mad like that, like, so that means like he probably, and I'm just saying, he probably would do worse. Man, because he doesn't see a problem with his behavior. He thinks everyone else is fucked up.
And the thing with Frauded or Troll is their parents, right? They have kids, and it's like he said, man, he don't want nothing. And Banana took that shit so he's like, I'm gonna go to war with Frauded or Troll. No, you know, it's like,
wow,
man, it's like, dude, you're pretty triggered over your own behavior.
Hey, just what, Sue?
We're going to war.
Yeah, he's like, going to war. You know, just like when it all started, when we were saying that there was a clip of Banana talking dirty to kids, and he's like, oh, Cheese and Jake are just lying. They're just trying to make me look bad. And then it all came out. It all came out.
Yeah, you remember that day that I...
Hey, Just One Sue just hit another milestone. Congratulations to Just One Sue. Yes, sir.
Saw that clip. I was mad. I wanted to show that clip, and everybody was like, no, not such a good idea. And then that same day, Chicky put that video out. I was like, man, sweet fucking justice.
Yep. No, I just didn't do it. Some people just didn't want to see it. It was just that gross, bro. It just... No,
I get it. I wanted to show it.
No, I know. But yeah, like I said, everybody got to see it, and it was like, yeah, this is what he does. And then he didn't stop. He just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it.
Right. Dude, that's gonna be a saga, that Jeff dude. You say he's a certified. You're a Satanist, dude. Satanists aren't care counselors. Fucking weirdo.
No, that's Jeff. That's Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
I thought he was live.
He's still a weirdo.
No, that's Jeff.
He's still a weirdo.
All right, cool. Well, good. Welcome.
Wait, who said you live in? Somebody in the comments must have said something.
Look at Vic.
I'm not even watching the chat.
No, me either. We're up here talking about.
Yeah, I wasn't either for a minute.
I don't think he takes the trolling too well. Am I wrong about that? I don't think he likes to be trolled. I think he gets into his feelings a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'll say this again. When you bring Mike, when you have Mike Cerrone as your sidekick, you're bringing the drama to you. You're not going to the drama. When you have that type of element on your panel, guess what's going to happen? All right. So there you go.
It's big time. High as fuck right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just
Tamara.
Senior citizens all have a huge beef against each other.
Well, yeah, because of that drawing he did, which I don't care.
What drawing? What's that? Is this the arrow I keep hearing about?
The arrow through the neck.
Yeah,
apparently.
The arrow through the neck, swastika on the head.
Oh,
yeah, on the head, arrow through the neck.
Hey,
you say swastika?
Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Cerrone accused me of having a swastika, right? And I proved him wrong. And he's still going with it, bro, which is fucking hilarious. It's really funny. Just like him earlier. Yeah. The guy that drops the N-word calls me a racist. Just like earlier, he was calling me a junkie in Waffles chat, but then he doesn't understand why I go at him. It's like, okay.
You say pause?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Mike Cerrone saying that he was backstage with Joe Amico, and apparently Cheesehead had a cam slip. First of all, Joe Amico never had backstage conversations with anybody.
Never.
Second of all, nobody has seen a cam slip of Cheesehead. So whatever he's saying about Cheesehead is absolutely false. Fake, lie, made up bullshit.
It's to stir him up. It's
bullshit.
Yeah. It's just to stir people up. You know what I mean? The whole swastika. I supposedly gave Joe his name. What now? The timeline doesn't even fit, Eric. You fucking moron. Why would I give Cheesehead? By the way, I don't know Cheesehead's real name. Why would I give it to him while he was over there?
It's Richard.
Over
His name
there,
is Richard.
Right? Why would I want to So we're both over there at VV, and I said to Joe one day, "Oh, by the way, it makes no sense. You fucking moron." Okay, let's continue on.
Baubles, what up, man? Hey, look what he said. Basically, violence.
Well, the one thing that gets me about Jeff is he said, "Oh, it didn't happen here. Mike is reformed." Like, no, Mike's still the same piece of shit he's always been. He's just doing that to please you. He's putting up a front, my guy. It's called a front.
Mike.
Mike, please.
But you know what? At the same time, I really don't give a shit. If you want Mike over there, that's your prerogative. Have at it. I don't fucking care. As long as he ain't over here bugging me.
Well, he's so funny because he said, I did hear him say the reason why he came up on our panel last time is because we begged him. We begged.
No.
The Mr. Spin the narrative. Yes, of course he's gonna say you guys begged him to come up.
First of all, show me a clip.
Right?
No, we have never.
You guys invite him up, or
no? He came up here on his own fucking volition.
How it happened is we were talking about how bad he looked, and all of a sudden he was backstage. And that's when, he's backstage waving. Nobody told him to come. Nobody has ever begged Mike to come up here. Never. But like I said, he all of a sudden just popped up backstage and he was waving like Forrest Gump in the movie. Hey guys, that's what he was doing. But then he goes, on other channels and he's like, they begged me. It's like, no, bro, no,
we didn't.
No,
with Mike, man, he goes to these channels where he knows you guys are no fans of it. I mean, how the fuck does he expect it to turn out? It's like.
Plus, too, like Jake said earlier, Mike pretty much came from the drama community. And a lot of these people have a long history with Mike. Mike has gone and said some really fucked up shit to a lot of people. He's attempted to dox me. He's doxed Jake. I mean, how many Witch of Heart? I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Now, listen, and I'm glad Gen X Jeff was at Jesus hearing this, because I for one don't think he cares, and he doesn't have to care if Mike has done some horrific shit on YouTube. He doesn't. You know what I mean? But that's what I feel. He doesn't care what Mike has done, as long as he gets his views and his a little money, because I think that money has to do a lot with it too. He gets a little bit of a people pay the troll game and all that bullshit. Yeah, he's gonna have him up there, and good for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's just more content for me. You know what I mean? So continue on, brother.
On the shit he took part. Just like I said with the
ultimatum
shit, no motherfucker. I left Joel's because he was losing his fucking mind, and I didn't want no part of that because he was going after people that I considered friends, whatever, on YouTube. Okay, Jake, Angel, others, Miss Boo. I could go. The list goes on. So I just walked away. That's it.
When
walked away.
And that's the guy's honest truth when it comes to that. I don't know if the people know that, but what she said there, that's what happened. Exactly what happened.
I saw that Mike was starting to be a little bit more protected and then treated different. I was just like, man, fuck this.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
And he started doxing people, and I was like, man, I don't want that.
Right. So
yeah. And one thing that, and Cheese will agree with me, that Joe started to kind of favor Mike for the same fucking reason Jeff and Banana and other people have grabbed Mike for. He started to kind of favor Mike over the guys and even me. You know what I mean? So. That came into play. We all felt kind of crappy because like that, damn, he's kind of pushing us to the side just to have Mike up there. And Mike brought the views. He did, because he was an asshole and he said outrageous shit. You know what I mean? He right up while me and the guys wouldn't do those things, Mike was willing to do those things. So of course, he was Joe's favorite at that point. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
So we left, right? And that behavior continued. And guess who was sitting on panel taking part in it? Mike was.
Mike
right?
was.
Just like when Joe would show the surveillance videos of, the poor addicts that are out there homeless, right? And having a really tough time in their life. And Joe and Mike are sitting on panel laughing at them, making fucking jokes, right?
Oh yeah, Mike wasn't like, oh, we shouldn't be watching this. No. Like Mike was endorsing it.
Laughing at him, right? Laughing at him. Let's talk about Combat Wombat, right? He basically called Combat Wombat a child groomer, right?
He did. I heard it.
Said that he's married to an underage boy and this, that, and the other. He calls them Combat. Combat knows that. Combat.
The biggest thing I think I found disgusting that he called Combat, and honestly, listen, me and Combat are not best friends, but what right is right and what's wrong is wrong, and I live by that. And he called him a groomer. You know what I mean? It wasn't Joe. I think it was Mike was the one that said that Combat was a groomer, and that kind of is and always will be disgusting. The fag bat, whatever he called it, yeah, that's a stupid little fucking name he has for Combat. But I think the biggest thing is that groomer shit, which Combat is not.
Fag Bat, right? That's the nickname. That's the nickname he gave him. So again,
it was all the time when he was over at Joe's.
Exactly.
Well, he still does. He still calls him that.
Yeah, he still does.
I had said some harsh shit about Combat Wombat in the beginning. I didn't fucking like him at all. Now I don't mind. I think he's cool, but before I called him some harsh shit. But
listen, Cerrone won't though, right? He'll deny it. He'll just continue to.
Let me see where this goes.
Fucking crazy when I'm like, he's at a gay's hating this. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like,
yeah, because when I went through recovery, none of my counselors or any of that ever called me a junkie. That word was fucking forbidden.
Yep, exactly.
But Mr. Counselor Mike likes to come around and throw the junkie word around, and then gets pissed when I come for his neck.
That's the thing. Mike can.
That's actually facts. If you're a counselor, what type of counselor calls people that's recovered from drugs junkies and all types of stupid names like that? Obviously, he counsels nothing. Doesn't even counsel himself.
Mike can dish it out, but he sure as hell fucking can't take it.
Exactly.
He's a little bitch.
Mike's chilling with fucking Gen X Jeff, the Baphomet. He's what up,
exactly, Mr. B. That didn't happen a long time ago. That just happened a couple hours ago. Him calling me a junkie, right over there.
What was that?
In Waffle's chat earlier when he went live.
Yeah, I heard he was going
after Tyler too. Mike was over there stirring the fucking pot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
all right, let me go a little bit.
Today, welcome to the.
No, I'm fucking hearing that. Like,
hey, that's what's listen. Like I said, man, everybody has their opinion. Again,
look at Jeff. Don't try that with a Satanist.
Banana around and like show him off like he's a new.
I don't know a lot about Satanists. Okay, I've never met a Satanist, and I have never met anybody that's autistic either. So it's very different not to believe in God, which that's called atheist, right? Yeah, he seems normal. Being a Satanist, I wanted to see if I can see any difference in a Satanist because I've never met a Satanist. I just wanted to learn what makes a Satanist a Satanist. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was my curiosity with Jeff anyway. One of my curiosities.
Like, man, you got to come to this channel with me. You got to come to this channel with me. Man, it's huge, man. They'll fucking love you, but you got to behave. Like, bro. Yeah, how'd that work out there? How'd that work out there? Get the fuck out.
The $1 million sub channels.
The same respect, man. He welcomed me on this panel. He's welcomed over here. I'm not going to say that, no, he can't come here because that's not how I feel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're welcome.
Jeff.
You're welcome. I mean, but we're not gonna.
Yeah.
I waiting to happen.
Oh, okay. I remember this. He went on Abe's, I think it was, and he got fucking served. Oh my god, it was kind of almost embarrassing.
1 week later.
No, but he's got other people that go there that go there to talk.
What's up, YouTube?
The only stuff that gets clipped, the only stuff that's actually worth watching.
No, for the drama sector, for people.
He might come back. I just got back. He might come back.
No, he's not here now.
The next year, you are over inflating your ego, sir. There are plenty of.
Hey, Tamara, subscribe to that link tomorrow. Okay.
Streamers out here that have hella more interesting streams. Now, you do have some interesting streams outside of Mike. I mean, I think those are the only ones. When Mike Cerrone's over there, I'd say
I just got a little bit to be
like, in my opinion, in all honesty, coddle that dude. It's kind of weird.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's your buddy trolling him, which is super gay.
Buddy troll? The buddy troll?
I stopped watching. Now I just go to Probies and watch his clips.
Probe.
Is that an insult? Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? You stopped by.
I used to watch you, but now you
a while ago, buddy. Like base Proby, by the way, unblock him, please.
Is he blocked? He shouldn't be blocked.
Yeah, well, he's blocked by Gen X Jeff because apparently he can't take criticism.
On his channel, not my channel.
Gen X, I stopped coming to your streams that have Mike Cerrone on them. I mean, and just because you tell me to stop coming to your streams, you know you have no power over that, right? If I want to come over there, I want to be over there, I will be over there.
What are the rules? Are the rules you're not getting your feelings hurt? Is that what's going on? Are you getting your feelings hurt by Proby and you have to block him? That's so sad.
Jeff, you got to learn to have
true. That is pretty sad. You shouldn't be that upset.
Constructive criticism, because I mean, honestly, dude, you're not.
I mean, okay, so Then stop coming to my stream. Okay, so they're actually talking to Jeffrey. Okay, this is interesting. I wish I could go back. This is interesting.
Like you're such a fucking baby. Fucking grow up.
Okay, I'm not coming on.
Poor Jeffrey.
It
Poor
does
Jeffrey.
not bother me. You know,
Nice Ronnie always says he's leaving YouTube. He never will. He said he was leaving 2 years ago, and he always comes back.
Don't bother watching Gen X Jeff. Just watch Proby.
No, Gen X Jeff is a good show to watch.
Now he's gonna cry that you're like doing shit against TOS. You're trying to cancel his channel.
fuck Gen X.
No, that's not against TOS to say don't watch him. That's not against TOS.
If you want to say people are trying to ice you out,
Saying you're gonna strike false copyright strikes Cheesehead is against TOS. Very much so. That's a community guidelines strike waiting to happen, you fucking moron.
I was iced out from the shit show.
Mike's not the
Wait, what the fuck did he say about G? Anyway, never mind.
The chicken farmers here about this. Just joking.
He does streams without Mike.
Allegedly.
Tommy, you suck everybody's.
It's the fucking Panoverse. It's a totally different.
It's the Panoverse.
Where's the
State and fucking?
I mean, I seen Luma Tommy over there. Where's the other pan?
Why don't we invite him up? Gen X, Jeff,
who
you wanna
else?
come up?
Oh my god, I hope Gen X Jeff goes up.
And he does go up. I think this was a mistake to go up.
No, I'm just saying it's not. You know.
Go up, Gen X Jeff. Go up, Gen X
Fuck
Jeff.
you, Exile. You shut up.
Fuck you.
They were like, I'm up here, you guys. I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm ready to go. I'm up here.
Come on.
Well,
Go up, Gen X Jeff. Go up. Go
tried
up.
to go for a secret break, but I ended up having no.
I forgot this piece of shit is here.
Oh shit! I was gonna say, is that Truth
I want to
Finder?
invite
Gangster.
Jeff if you want to come
Damn,
up.
gangster. Go up, Gen X Jeff. Go up.
You can.
He can hit the link if he wants.
He's got like 20 minutes.
Sure, he knows how to use it.
He's got like 20 minutes. Let him use his intellectual.
Damn, this is getting good. This is getting good again.
Spammed his backstage. She was.
Oh fuck! I don't care.
By the way, that's you see that Tamara right there? She has a main channel. Now they're the best. I know AC always brags about his replay crew. Oh my god, she has the best replay crew on YouTube. So shout out to Tamara. Thank you. I just remembered that.
About the spamming, Truth Finder.
Hebrews there too. Hebrews there. Now Hebrews there.
That's why I don't fuck.
This is gonna turn into the Mike Show again. What?
I can't argue that point.
I'm sorry, bro. That's what it is. I don't care about spamming. Fuck spamming. Who cares about that?
No, I don't know. He gets pretty fucking annoying when you look at it.
Fuck
Like
that,
97
dude.
messages in under 60 seconds.
That's not serious. Come on.
It isn't. Well, but it's really their own opinion, their own personal shit,
bro. I can't.
You don't fuck with that bullshit. No spammy bullshit.
Be a reformed real lifer.
Are you going to do that?
There you go.
Anymore,
That's right. Yeah. We reformed him. We should reform him. He's been reformed. He's been good too.
Bitch.
And there's the thing too. He's been so good. He's been. That's annoying.
With a narcissistic.
I don't think calling the police or anything. So I think he's good.
That says a lot right there.
I hate that doesn't pause. That's annoying.
With a narcissistic
wait.
Friends. Oh yes! Yes!
Hey, Jeff.
Gold!
Yeah, Banana's not that fucking serious. Jesus Christ.
Bro, he makes my skin crawl.
He just Jesus.
Blew a
That's
gasket?
a hell of a celebration. Yeah, he blew a gasket.
Oh, we got gold.
What up, Jeff?
Hey, Tommy.
I love how they're all little circles. I love
So
it.
what
I love
what
this.
you were hearing from the chat?
Put your Finder backstage.
Why did you drop Truth Finder?
Because I don't have room for 6. And I want to be
God.
We'll bring him back.
I have like 20 minutes, 15, maybe 15 minutes.
Hey, I'm gonna animate where he's drinking his coffee.
Yeah, you have other
The confusion and the lies. The confusion and the
I have
lies.
content going back between my T channels all the way to 2020. So it's factually correct that Mike is the majority of my content. You can go look yourself.
Nowadays,
I have like 500 sub videos. Mike is in very few.
Oh, he admits that. That's good. That's good. He knows that.
And none of them are very interesting unless they have Mike.
That wasn't
To you. That's to you. That's to you.
It is now.
At least if
It
you
is
want to walk
now.
out ignorant, that's fine. I don't want the viewers.
Now that you have Mike, that's your whole channel.
No,
That's the
it's
only
not.
thing
There's
interesting on
entire
the channel.
days where Mike doesn't show up. We have conversations about
Yeah,
everything.
well, you can't
completely
get it.
I know
Then
you
you
don't
get
understand
all
a
the
world
boring
without
guys.
drama and a world with intellect, but we do that
Let's
on my
get all
channel.
the fucking
Well, then
boring
why
guys
is
thrown there.
Mike
Well, I
on
mean,
there?
what do you have pro?
Doesn't really have
Did you
any
have pro?
Hey, this is what you got me up here for.
Hey,
No,
one at a time, guys.
Yes, you have a guest with no pants on.
Can we-
So I mean, is that intellect?
I thought. Wait a minute. I thought you and Exile wanted to talk something out, or
Well, then what's your role in this? Then?
none. I'm just here.
Oh,
doing
I'm
a
sorry,
live
Abe. I
stream.
thought you were the Fox. I didn't know.
Oh no, he's the guy in the far 2 over to the right.
Okay.
The box.
I thought it was you. Sorry.
No problem.
No, I mean the thing is,
Here,
like,
let me put myself in.
I mean, I don't care if Exile
mean,
doesn't
I
like me or
respond to
my
my
he can have his
girlfriend.
opinion. That's not what I'm. I
He's
give
just
facts.
going on to
there's
YouTube,
no
John,
problem with
and
you.
her doing
It's
this
like
for 4
harboring
hours.
a dude that shows himself on stream So
I work today. I work today
It's
too.
a simple solution. Don't watch.
So I wake up at it's me.
Well, that's exactly what I told Jeff in the chat. Don't watch Senior Citizen Child. That's the easiest solution. Don't if you see your name on a video that's not probably not going to be flattering. Don't watch. So you got to practice what you preach.
Or well, like but I clock the announcer that I feel pushing and they talk. So both get a minute walking your team should go really off for time after activated microphone. Very
Here's the busy guy, I'm sure.
I don't think. Oh shit, we're skipping Jeff. We're skipping Jeff.
Of course.
Okay, then I can go. Thank you for having me. I just wanted to make sure that the person running his mouth here, people knew that he was running.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, take care.
Why don't? That's it. That's all he did. Fucking Jeff, really? That's all.
That tonic, the Fox, he was really brutal on him. He was really brutal. Okay. Let's go to once again Proby's second channel. Mike visits what is it? Okay. All right.
Mike, see you in the house.
What's up, man?
my friend?
What's going on? Okay, so I moved here in 20.
Mike visits Kane, but it's a different Kane, not the Kane. It's spelled differently.
I was 20, but then I went back, finished up school, then came back again. Now, Kane, do you have kids yet? I don't ever asked you if you have kids.
I have a son, but
okay.
Yeah, I have a son, but he's not in my life.
I hear you.
I've seen him before. I want to say on Jeff's probably. I don't know. Yeah, let's see.
I have one in my
I tried.
life. Yeah, me too, brother. I have one in my life that I raised since he came out. He's 24 years old now. Big kid. And I lean on him for advice. He says, I'll get down. He goes, he'll put his hand on my shoulder.
Twat says that Jeff blocked me when I said hello. I think my name caused him femininity fear.
He's a grown man. He goes, you were a good dad. You were always there for me. And I dated a girl for a month and a half. A month and a half we dated. And come to find out, she was actually with someone else. I did not know that. This is just, we're talking, this was what, 13 years ago, 14 years ago. So it was just like, someone you were dating. So I guess she ended up, getting pregnant, and she just assumed it was his. And then fast forward 11 years later, and they're going apart. They're divorcing. And
why does Mike's story change so fucking much?
Because he's a liar, pants on fire.
Yeah. You know that saying, people that lie so much they forget their lies, so they kind of trip over themselves. Yeah, he's a perfect example of that, for sure. Jesus.
He hits him with the test, and it's negative. So then the only person she could remember at that timeline was me. So then I get the order to take the thing. The kid's like almost 12, 13 years old. And it's just a horrible situation. And I made an effort. And
Mike knew, the story he said, he knew that girl was pregnant from the very beginning. And the state had to actually find him to pay child support. Okay? He knew that kid was being born. Okay? That's the real story. Because he told this story so many fucking times. But that's the story I want to believe. Okay? I choose to believe that he knew that girl was pregnant. He paid, it was during his marriage, and he got her pregnant. But he ran from his duties. Okay? He ran from his responsibilities.
And it just backfired. It completely backfired. It wasn't a lack on my part. I think she was so embarrassed. And I talked to the guy, and the guy's like, I got no problem with you, man.
Yeah, he's doing the accent. That's so funny. Now he's country and from New York. Okay,
I can't.
He's doing the accent. I can't believe it.
I was like, look, man, I'm sorry that you got bamboozled, man. It sucks, but it is what it is. People always hold stuff against me online because I'm always open and honest. And people are
yes, Flaky. Yeah, awesome. Mike said on another panel that he was there to cut the cord on both his sons. Yeah, he's caught talking country. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reba. Yes, sir. He's got to pick up. He's gonna say you got to pick up outside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to pick up.
Always say that I'm lying about stuff, and I'll troll, Kane. But like a lot of the stuff I say is true. I'm telling you my life experiences, so someone else can maybe pick up on it and maybe learn something. But they want to lambaste you. They want to take what you've been through and try to make fun of you. I'm an open book. People run my background. They run my background. Okay, I made mistakes in my background, but then if you run theirs, they have done the same shit. But you see,
theirs, oh my God, he's got the accent down pat. So now he's country. Welcome to Country Nights. Yes, sir. Grab a bar stool and grab a cigar and sit down and have a beer. Yes, sir.
They can talk about you. You can't talk about them. I've never seen it before. Like I've seen people that were bad. Like I grew up around gangsters. I grew up around people that would, rob and beat people up, and I've seen that level of inhumanity. But what I can't figure out is these little pieces of garbage that hide behind avatars that want to make fun of someone else's life, but they don't answer for their own mistakes. They never atone for what they've done. Jeff got porn bombed, and they're going after him now. I know who's going after him. I'll talk to him personally about who. It's a little circle of trolls that go after a certain channel. I know who it is. They'll wait till you grow to a certain amount, and then they'll start.
Meanwhile, he
they'll
says
start
it's
trying
the
to placate you.
master troll.
Can you imagine being a grown person and then you spend your entire day and night just?
Well, you know what, master troll. If you're a
What a
master troll, you
fucking
know
weirdo.
you actually.
He says he's the master
What is it?
troll.
Yeah, a master troll should know all this. A master troll should be ahead of all the trolling and know what's coming and know who are. So if you call yourself a master troll, dude, play the role. If you're gonna play the role of a master troll, you gotta play it. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Country. Yes, sir.
Trying to destroy other people's work that they create. For someone to take their entire night, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, and cut and paste videos and make entire channels about one person, that's somebody who needs mental health. Quickquiver came up on Jeff's. I've known Quickquiver for years. He's a master troll. He goes, man, Cerrone, I've never seen anybody piss people off like he does. Like he is top echelon. But I don't do it to people. I would never troll you, brother. I would never troll Jeff. I'd never troll anybody that is a good person. I only troll the trolls. I go after the trolls, and I consider Jeff a YouTube friend, and they're going after him pretty hard. And I tried to warn him about he was letting some of the people up that I knew were really bad people, but I can't say anything about it because if I say
it's this panel, you can warn anybody the fuck you want. You know what I mean? I'm trying to warn him and that this person. It's not all about you. There's other people. He's got 6 spots to fill. You know what I mean? He wants to be the circle of attention, and that's not gonna happen anywhere because you're boring.
Got
you
my
go
dog
into
doing the zoomies. Come on.
Mikey's entertaining only, in my view, because the trolls get to him, and you can tell the mood change he goes through. That all that bullshit he talks, I think it's all crap. I love watching him squirm and drink and act a fool. That's why I watch Mike.
say something, then I'm the instigator.
Yeah.
So I just have to let it play on out. Let it play out. How to
Were
get
you
to
a
the
cop?
center? I was years ago in my 20s. I was law enforcement in my 20s. And back then there was no body cameras.
In the
There was
city?
no body cameras back then. We're talking about 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. We're talking about way back. We're talking 22, 23 years ago.
Are you talking New York City or what?
Virginia. Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And when you first come on the job, you're going to work the worst district there is. So I worked an area called Ocean View, and it was all prostitution and drugs, all of it. And luckily for me, I'm from New York. I'm very fiery. I'm a big guy at the time, 6'3", 240.
Does he tell everybody he's big? Does he tell everybody he's fucking big?
That's all he's got.
You know what? He tells the mailman. You think he goes outside and tells the fucking UPS guy?
When he's in the grocery store, he tells the clerk, "Hi, I'm 5'9" and whatever." But you know what? There was a panel he was on. Jesus Christ! I wish I'd wrote it down. I don't keep track of stuff, but he recounted his whole entire carpet cleaning career, and he worked for a certain carpet cleaning company, and then he went to another carpet cleaning company, and it was like his whole life. There was no police in there. There was no working like the Ruger or the football career. It was all these different carpet cleaning companies he worked for. Like the story changes daily.
Yeah. He calls himself a carpet technician. Get the fuck out of here. You're a carpet cleaner, fucker. Carpet technician. Ain't no technical thing about cleaning carpets. You think you fucking fooling, Mike? Ain't no technical.
Carpet technician.
A big guy, like
you don't need a laptop to fucking clean a carpet, motherfucker. You need a fucking carpet machine.
You don't need a gun on your hip or a badge.
No, you don't. The fuck.
I didn't take any bullshit. But I would see small officers. I would see, especially the women officers get abused, get spit on and shit like that. And the biggest problem was the drugs. And the drugs would make people crazy. Imagine spitting on me. Like I'm walking up to you being civil with you and saying, look, just give me it. I saw you, just give it to me if it's weed or if it's, you know.
And they would just haul off and hit you?
F you, man, and spit on you.
You were saying you used to carry a drug kit. That's what you were saying.
Yeah,
So
you always had drug kits in the back. You always had drug kits in the back, always. You know, basically the little thing you put this in, you flip it, and it tells you if it's negative or positive. Yeah.
I thought you were saying that everybody used to carry a little vial or something, a little bag of weed that they could plant on somebody.
Yeah, some would.
Yeah, some would. Yeah.
Yeah, some would.
I mean, how many? What percentage wise would you put it as?
20%, maybe 20%. Yeah,
well, they say in the I think in the audit community, they say if a good cop knows that a bad cop has drugs and is planting drugs on people, they're bad cops too. Go ahead, Ladybug.
No, they don't. Like if you have pot, no, they don't. If you have pot in your car, it reeks of pot. But listen to what he says coming up.
Yeah. All right.
That seems about what I would think.
Yeah, like 20%. And it'd usually be weed. It'd be like, you know, little baggie of weed, you know, and that way if they knew someone was guilty as hell and they keep getting off on bullshit stuff through the courts, they would probably put a little bit of weed and it would get them a month. It would get them, you know, 30, 60 days, you know. That way they'd be off the street for a little while. It was so cool though, like wearing the uniform and looking handsome and your wife telling you, oh, you look amazing, and walking around and going, hey, what's up, sir? You know, blah, blah. You had that machismo about you. But when it came down to actually having to get dirty, it was a whole different ball game. When I worked the city, and if somebody was in front of me, cursing at me, saying they were going to K-word me, cursing at me, saying they're going to R-word my mom.
Is that not a threat? I mean,
it is a threat. That's a credible violence. You would literally arrest them for disorderly conduct. It's disorderly conduct, okay? Or breach of the peace. Right. But sometimes they would fall as you're putting them in the car.
Right. We'll leave it bang their head on the top of the.
Oh, so he abused the prisoner. Oh my God! So he's admitting to abusing suspects or prisoners.
No,
so,
he's a liar. He's a liar.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, they will bump their heads, and he's giggling about it. That's not cute, Mike. That's not cute. That's not. Yeah, you're watching. Yeah, you're watching too many bad cop movies. For sure.
Terrible. You know, that stuff did go on. Documented, hears it. And a corroborating witness says, yes, taught me.
Hey, what's up, Proby? How goes it, buddy?
Yeah, Proby's just an asshole, just trying to be a dick.
I don't entertain that idea at all. I mean, that seems like slander to me.
That's disgusting. Jesus was not transgender. There was no transgenderism back then.
Yeah, I don't put any stock into that at all.
Yeah, that's a sick person who is of the other nationality or what sexual.
You don't listen. I believe in God. I call myself a Christian, but I see things like that. Transgender. I think he's even been in my chat. You think I pay attention to that? I don't give it no light. They want to call themselves whatever. It's what you believe in, okay? It's not so, you know, I think he says the light on things that has nothing to do with him. You know, it's none of his business what people want to call themselves. You know what I mean?
Sexuality, but it's very disrespectful. Right.
Sam over here wants some OnlyFans action.
Well, it's not a him, it's a woman, but that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a troll. It's a troll. It's a woman.
Well, Sam, tonight, why don't you get up here and grace us with your presence?
Never come up. It's a coward. It's a woman. Look, show me your tits. See how stupid it is? It's a man. So Sam tonight, why don't you come to Angels at 5? No, I'm not going to Angel Santos' channel because that's who Sam tonight is. Angel Santos. That's who it is.
Well, now that's a dox I don't know fucking where, right? It's like I'm not even there. I don't even, you know what I mean? Just out of nowhere, he just doxes my fucking name because he wants to. It's okay. It's all good. Like you say, it's okay. I'm okay.
They're little cowards.
Sam, are you a woman?
It's a man.
Oh wait, who's a woman? I thought you said one of them was a woman.
No, they're both men. They'll never come up. They'll never come up because they're cowards. They're cowards. They want to talk all this stuff. Look, I'm at work. Sam, you don't work, dude. You're retired. Stop.
Well, I mean, that's actually another reason why I'm streaming out here, trying to face some of my fears.
No, he probably thinks Sam is me. That's why he's saying something about retired. I don't know. Let me see where he's going with it.
Okay, real quick. He said that I abandoned my bastard son. All right, I'm not going to have someone talk about my kids. I'm just not going to do that, bro. It's up to you.
Oh, but you could do it. You could do it, all right? Huh? I see.
So it's up to you what you want to do. He's saying that my son with his name was suicidal. Bro, I can't deal with a panel like that. I'm sorry, bro. If you don't want
to, he says, "Yeah, show your boobs." I don't want to see them, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. It would bring some numbers.
Block them. That's up to you. You're talking about my kids and suicide. Like I can't do that, bro.
All right, I'm just gonna ask him. I'll just say don't bring the subject up. He
No,
don't
no,
want to talk about it.
that's disgusting.
Okay.
We're talking about suicide of children. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Wait, what?
Mike, you said your son was suicidal. Why were you talking about my son? And look, now they're putting my ex-wife's name in your chat, bro. Yeah, putting my son, putting my ex-wife's name in there.
Nah.
That's
You just doxed me though. Don't you see, Mike? When you do it, they're gonna do it to you. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. I'm not gonna do it because I don't feel like going that low with people. People could dox me all they want, but I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna do any hunting around for real names and shit like that. I think it's stupid because it's fucking YouTube.
That ain't gonna happen on my channel. No.
That's disgusting, bro. I mean, why would you put someone's family names and like why would you do that? That's what they do because they'll never come up. They'll never talk. They just want to. But like the one thing is that like my family has nothing.
And another thing, and let me add that, Mikey, you don't know my real name, by the way. You wish, okay?
To do with YouTube has nothing to do with that. So like putting people's family name members and then talking about, I'm sorry, bro, but I think you should ban Proby. Talking about suicide in my child. I mean,
that's Miss Thing.
I thought I thought the other guy said that. Where's that comment?
I can't really tell. Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, talking about people's family member names, that's fucked up. Man. That's really fucked up. And you know what? If you want me to, and not you, if they want me to dox them, I can, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on your.
Yes, you do. You do it all the time, bro. You know what I mean? You can't help it to dox people's names. It's what you do.
Please don't do it here.
It's part of your act. Well, that guy doesn't know Mike, obviously. So under his nose, Mike, and I can't blame the channel owner. He doesn't know Mike.
Because I don't want that either. So we can just move on. I blocked the person. They're gone.
No, not a problem. This sick person to talk about someone's ex-family members. This is fucked up. It's disgusting.
I mean, how do they know all that crap?
Exactly.
Well, shoot. They go into like your past. They go into your Facebook. They go into they contact your family members. These are really sick people. They are. They're very, very sick people.
Yeah, see, that's why I've always debated even putting myself out here like this.
Yeah, no, it's okay because I know who they are. I know who all these people are, and it's okay because they're going to get what's coming to them.
Hey, country boy, whoever you say, shout out to your channel. I don't know who you, Canes. Listen, when Mike turns on you, he's going to do the same thing to you. He's going to laugh at your accent. He's going to say a lot of shit about you. And that's the thing that I feel bad for new channel owners sometimes that don't know, but they find out. People kind of do the heads up and I'm glad. See what they're doing here. Whoever's in chat, I think probably Sam is in that chat and some other people too. I'll kind of give this guy a heads up. So by the end of this stream, this guy's gonna end the stream and say, I don't know about that guy on panel. There was a lot of trolls in here when probably before that there weren't. So if he's a smart man, he knows what he's doing.
I'm on your panel, but they're gonna get what's coming to them. They will. They'll get everything coming to them. And we'll leave it there.
What's up, amateur aquatic addiction?
But that's it's another sock account.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in, that's another sock. Oh, that's a sock. Oh, that's a sock too. You see what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, Mike, it's gonna happen, man. You brought this upon yourself.
We'll see. Hopefully, you're not the person I just booted. But.
All the socks are coming now. So AAA is probate. It's the same person. It's the same person. They're both in Australia. I'm not going to drop his name. I'm not going to drop his name on your channel, but I'll leave it there. It's all good. It's all good. These are all the sock accounts. These are all the socks that come up to create problems. That's all they're here.
Let me read this. YouTube cries and I said, Mike thinks our channel is Angel. Hello, sadly, Mike knows almost nothing, but speaks like he knows everything. He is dangerous too. Lesser minded. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a great point. Yeah.
Here for it. That's all they're here.
I just banned that one too. So
yeah, they're all garbage.
He came in instantly talking about the guy we just banned. And
yeah.
Proby, I'm watching him. If I see anything out of
that dude is now derailed. He's watching the chat. The chat. He doesn't really want to talk to Mike. There's nothing to really talk about. Now he can't focus on a topic or anything. These are the things that you go through when you have Mikey on panel, and you don't know who he is.
Out of line, he's going next. So
yeah, it's all good. It's all right, man. You know, they're the same trolls, and they'll never come on panel. They just want to chirp in the background. The same trolls. But I'm sorry, but talking about someone's child in suicide, talking about someone's ex-wife with their name, their legal name.
Hold up, didn't you make fun of somebody that I know and their suicidal stuff and yeah, Mikey.
That's not okay, because these people aren't talking about them.
Wow, he's bringing all of them. Delete.
Yeah. Who's that? Let me see.
That was Channel Surf was the name. Okay, Proby, I think I'm just going to go ahead and boot you too because I don't see how Mike caused any of that shit. So yeah.
Yeah, well, you're a little naive, my friend. I don't know who you are, and obviously, I can't blame the fucking channel. He doesn't know Mike. So my YouTube card side says Mike just ruined this boring guy's channel. The few viewers that he had, they're all being blocked. Mike, yes, that's the yeah. I agree with you 100%. This is one of the downfalls of having Mike on the panel. Listen, if I don't have people that I don't know on panel, but if I was to like do what this guy's doing and people are coming in and there's one troll, there's two trolls that come in after the guest, and there's another one. This guy, the guest is making up excuses. Oh no, this guy this, and they're talking about that. Yeah, I think I would fucking drop him immediately and say, you know what, or end the fucking show. Either one. But yeah, get rid of this guy.
Now I do believe you are this other account, so you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, Kane. It's
okay.
great.
I'm gonna have to learn how to navigate this shit. And honestly,
Yeah,
if I'm doing this shit all the time, I don't know if I even want
It's
to.
great, man. Well, the more trolls, the more you're becoming famous. So it's great. I mean, it's good exposure.
I don't know if that's a fake Samsonite or I don't know what that is. Okay, let's keep an eye on you guys.
Sure, it's good exposure for you. And
I have to get a moderator.
Yeah, right. So they're trying to cancel Jeff. These are people that are trying to cancel him. Jeff was teetering on that 500 for a while. He needed some kind of spark to break through to that 500. I came up on his panel one time.
Oh my God, here's taking credit for everything. Well, listen, I'm splitting half on this one. Does Jeff make it to 500 without Mike? Yes, eventually he would have, and he got there faster with Mike. You know, I'm trying to give the minimal any type of credit to Mike, but yeah.
And it was like Jeff's like, what? Who the hell are all these people coming here? Like I brought not in a good way, in a bad way. Like they started chasing me to Jeff's channel, but Jeff has figured out, who is a troll, who's not a troll, and stuff like that. And you're gonna have the same thing. You're gonna have a lot of these people come up and want to try to take pot shots and try to disrupt and tell you how to run your channel. They're telling Jeff how to run his channel. Jeff's like, fuck you, goodbye, woo. And that's what they're gonna try to do to you. They're like a little group. I don't want to.
You try to tell Jeff how to run his channel every time you're on panel. You do what you want, but Jeff, you do what you want, but come on, man, come on, stop it.
I don't want to. If you want me to, I'll tell you the names. If you want me to, I will. If you don't, I won't. But there's a little.
Why don't you just say
he's not interested? He's not interested in your fucking bullshit, bringing trouble. You have no shame, bro. Leave this guy's channel and say, you know what? Let me get out of here. Let me save you the headaches of all the bullshit that you've done in this community. That this is not your fault. Let me just jump off. No, not Mike. Mike's will stay up there and trash this guy's channel.
Say it in the private chat back here.
I can. It's a whole bunch of people, but it's like a little group. It's a little gang, and they try to control people's panels. They try to do it with Jeff, and Jeff caught on to it and bounced them off. He got rid of all of them. It was like 6 people, and then they're going to do the same thing to you. As you grow and as you have people come on, they're going to try to. And he did this, and he said that, and she said this. It's like I don't you're like I don't care. Go away. Yeah, anybody who says someone's child is suicidal should never be allowed back on the panel. No, anybody who's dropping someone's ex-wife's name and making false accusations about them said that I.
What you saying that the things that Joe did and you stood by? Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Hypocrite.
This person said my wife's last name and said I watched her with other men. Dude, that is.
Yeah, they can take that to another channel.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't want to get locked up, but if that person said it to my face, Kane, you know what would happen. You know what I'm trying to say? But I mean, but they take these liberties over the internet to say this horrible stuff about your family. Putting someone's ex-wife's name who is not on YouTube, that's a no-no.
I mean, that's just weak. Only a super weak person would even do something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then talking about my son and offing himself. My son is amazing. I don't know what they're talking. Like to even say that is just like so disgusting.
Well, they obviously have some psychological problems.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people shouldn't be doing this shit in the first place.
If this guy only fucking knew. If this guy only knew half of what the fuck he's getting into with Mike.
What's the point? I mean, why don't you apply these skills to something positive?
Jeff called it perfectly. Jeff said to me, he goes, don't get so upset. These people have mental issues. Like they're trying anything to hurt you. And you know, people know that I love my family. I'm a family man. Just, you know, I'm a family man. So they try to attack.
A family man that spends about 18 hours on YouTube every fucking day. Yeah, he's a true family man. Yes.
Attack your family. And that just shows me how mentally messed up they are. Because Kane, someone can attack me all they want to. They can attack me. I'm on YouTube. Attack me, but don't talk about my family and my kids.
This one says Kane Corso's mom, and he's saying Proby and Dutch are two different people. Mike, I promise.
Could be. Or it could be where Dutch is using, because she does use sock accounts. She uses Twisted Pretzel. She uses a bunch of different sock accounts. And the bottom line is this: you should never talk about someone's ex-wife. That's not on YouTube. You should never talk about someone's son and the suicide thing. You shouldn't. That is completely out of line.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Unfortunately, Mike, I forgot about that one. But yeah, Mike did do that shit right there. I don't want to bring it up, but yeah.
That's the truth.
Definitely.
You should never go there.
That'd be really mean, but I'm just gonna have to put it out there because Rabbit wants to be so disgusting. His daughter was locked up for selling drugs.
Was she really?
Yes, and his son K-worded himself in prison, and then his wife left him.
I don't think
that's the hypocrisy of fucking Mike, man. He can say you shouldn't do this to me, you shouldn't do this to me, but I can do it to you. Rules for thee and not for me, or whatever that is.
I think any sane person would argue otherwise.
Yeah. That's just disgusting things to say. One person tried something personal with me. They ended up, I don't mind telling you this, and this is the truth. People, oh, you're lying. Someone did a welfare check on me, and which was unfounded. And they ended up getting in a lot of trouble because it was a false 911 call.
Right.
That I was in danger, that I was threatening my own life, which was a complete lie. And they came and they
the way these sock accounts are acting, I don't find that hard to believe at all.
They came and they breached my door, and they came in my house. And
you got SWAT
with a crowbar. Yeah, because that's what cops and SWAT does. Yeah, they carry crowbars instead of nightsticks. They replace it with crowbars. Yeah, that's how they get into your house now. Crowbars.
But yeah, exactly. But check this out: the person got caught.
Nice.
And they got warned, and they almost lost their job because they worked for a university.
Oh,
and they lost their job. Yeah.
A fucking weak ass, limp, fucking academic.
Yep. So they come in and they come in and I happen to be in the next room and I'm like, what the fuck? And then come to find out, apologies. They got a call that I was going to K-word myself, which was completely false, but they ended up they did get the person who did it. I guess it's getting late. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to chill out, get some sleep.
Poor fucking guy in his channel. Jesus Christ. Let me see how it ends.
And then I got to check on some sites later.
Let me see.
But I do appreciate the fact that you do see that negativity, and
that's not something I want to be involved in. So
it's gonna get you more people to come out.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
X Jeff.
I hope he's not trying to convince that guy. Let me come over some more so you can get more subscribers. Because, like I said before, and I'll say it again, when you have Mike and you cater for him, and you're gonna have him as a guest, and people will tell you this, people that have done it before. With that comes the drama community. It comes the negativity, whatever you want to call it. He gets what he gets. He gets what he gets. You know what I mean? So it's nowhere safe for Mike. Not on YouTube anyway. I don't think so. Not unless he learns how to speak a different language and go hangs with the I don't know, with a different crowd together, and that's probably that'll probably get trolled too. All right, this is YouTube Criers and Liars. Obviously, as you can see, you can tell. It says Officer Mike the Troll is back with Ham Banana lies about Gen X Jeff. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go.
That name.
Yeah.
Is that a bunch of men? What the fuck is Gen X?
Hallelujah.
That's terrible.
They came up to go on Jeff's. Did you know that? And I heard through the grapevine. done some dumb shit. You know, you're in that whole dark humor stuff. I'm not.
Here we go, you guys. Yeah. Mike, owe me $10. How
What's
you
up,
been?
man? Well, same old, same old, same old, same old. This is obsession at its finest. Obsession.
That's a horrible, horrible voice. That would give me nightmares.
Talking about obsession, I'm sitting here drawing a picture of Gen X Jeff. Check this out, though. Check this out. Like, this is a good part of it. Like,
I mean, it's
like,
a pretty good drawing, but
if you do
I
like,
yeah.
it's hard to show, I guess. You gotta like, if you get close enough, let's see if it'll focus.
I see it. I can see it.
There's little Nazi symbols in his eyes. Oh, there we go. See him in the pupils now?
I see it. I see it.
Yeah, and his third eye. Look at that. And then the horns actually come right out of his head. They're not part of the headset. What about the picture? The picture was nice, right?
The book is pretty in depth, man. I can tell you spent a lot of time on it. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I was actually still working on this.
Yeah, but it's funny, like
the last few days.
It's gonna dry the same shit over and over and over again. It's like it's gonna dry up.
Well, we'll have Gen X Jeff to laugh at. So I mean, that'll be something.
You go for that, but I mean, there was a
Hey, big boy, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Yeah, this is a new channel that I also recommend. Let me give you a link. Let me drop your link real quick. Yeah, there we go. Let me get his link real quick. Boom and boom. All right, so subscribe to Big Boy. Yes, sir. All right, Ladybug, what are you fighting with? You sound like you're fighting with something. You good?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What?
It sounds like you're fighting with something. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing.
Okay. No, the noise you're making in your mic. I
Sorry, I was opening a bag of dog treats.
Oh, okay, it's all good.
Sorry.
Right, let's continue on.
Sorry, love.
No problem.
Couple tips here and there, but other than that, you know, the thing is that people like to make fun of me. Oh, you don't know what you're. I do know.
Hold up, I got YouTube credit. Gen X Jeff, read this. The video about Mikey being dishonest using the name to fit his narrative. The actual lie is minimal, but the point is using you. Yeah, good stuff.
Know who everybody is. I actually do know. And I don't dox people on other people's channels. I'll go after their channels independently. I'll go after them independently.
Who are you going after though? Like which ones?
Can kind of figure it out from there. But it's all right. It's good. But like I said, the whole point of the matter is I don't hate you, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you've made some mistakes. You've said you've done. Some shit.
Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better.
You know, you're in that whole dark humor stuff. I'm not in that genre. You know, it is what it is. You could at least agree with me somewhat.
It's always the same thing.
That's what. You're damn Skippy. You caught that, right? He's admitted that he goes after the channel. Yeah, I don't think he realized he's saying it, but he's admitted. And how do you go after channels? Right. Let me put my ideas out there. But
when you get a second, check your texts.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
No rush.
All right.
Repetitive. And same thing. It's the same show
every night. Like a rapper.
Same thing every night. And it gets tiring. I don't like people to watch that. And now the new thing is they alter your pictures. They make you look all different and shit like that. It's like, okay, you know, whatever they want to do, whatever makes them happy. But I'm breaking away from this community. You can follow me to the other channels. I go to other channels that are about politics or about relationships or about family. You know, and good conversations are good channels to be on because they get a lot of super chat money. A lot. It's like watching a soap opera. It's grown men acting like bitches. And I don't have time for that. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to move on to something else. And I would troll people all the time. I was a big troll. I would troll the shit out of people. But he did the best he could. It's just like I'm tired of this certain genre. And like I said, once I step away, then they're gonna have to focus on it's gonna be somebody else.
It's gonna be Jeff. We positioned Jeff in a perfect position to be a lolcow, and he has already his own little lolcow. He's a little deer. You know, whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be Jeff. That's for sure.
Hey,
you guys
Paul, what's going on?
I don't care. You want to clip that and put that? He's a flip-flopping piece of shit.
He's watching it right now. I don't
know. He's fucking garbage.
You gotta take care of your mental health, man.
Oh no, that was not the tipping point.
This seems like a classic Mikey. I'm leaving the internet, and then you come back.
No. It was already building up to that. From the other night, it was building up to that. Him wrenching. Like I said, you can't catch everything, but good for the chat. But other than that, you know, let someone say whatever they want to say.
A little cheesehead expose. I
got Paul's link up there. I know you guys know Paul, but there's some new subscribers in here. So I'm trying to reroute people to. So whenever you see a pin on linked, pinned up there, a link pinned, it's probably a channel that I'm trying to promote. All right.
Working on the right amount back there, you know.
We'll work on
he wants to play. He's like,
yes,
oh, you want to play?
more-
She's like, you don't think I've been clicking this shit?
Go after it. Go after it. I guess now Cheesehead is now friends with Angel again when they were enemies a couple weeks ago. I don't know.
Ken XXX Jeff. I love that name.
Yeah.
XXX. Is that a bunch of men?
Hallelujah.
That's terrible.
Around the fucking devil, hanging around the devil would do that shit to you. As a Christian,
Eric.
a former Christian, I could not feel better. Like
Hang around the devil. No, I won't say that. He is a Satanist or whatever, but he isn't the devil.
me to get this man money. I'm not gonna negotiate with terrorists. I'll give money to terrorists.
Eric, you wish to God you had my troll. You wish you had.
You don't troll anyone, Mike. You annoy people. That's what you do. Trolling.
I troll them. I troll the shit out of people.
You don't know how to. You know what could have been the greatest shit right here, and it probably is because everybody's gonna fall for it. That this whole thing was a setup and how we trolled them for you to leave over there and for them to get upset. And then that this whole thing was a setup and how we trolled them for you to leave over there and for them to get upset. And then and then hear you back.
Well, Eric, think about this. Eric, think about this. Right now, as we speak, Angel Newfound Cigarettes is shitting in a bedpan.
Either that or a diaper.
Oh my God, they're going back to I say 1 or 2 years of fucking bedpan and diaper shit. They do need material, man. You see, and I don't think I've given these assholes any new material, so they got to revert back to the same bullshit. While you dumb motherfuckers, every time you go live, you do something disgusting, say something stupid, something outrageous, something about kids, something about doxing, stuff like that. So you keep doing the bedpan thing. I'm good with that one.
No, like one or the other. He got caught up at a Diddy party.
Oh, Mike kind of laughs when I cough. I have a slight cough. Obviously, I'm always gonna cough a little bit, but he finds it hilarious that I cough. You know what I find hilarious? That when your mom or whoever's crying in the fucking background cries out and you pay him no mind. I find that real fucking funny. That you don't fucking take care of the people that mostly need your help while your fucking face is stuck on YouTube. There's people crying in your background. Who's that, Mikey? Tell us.
I told you to keep the black nigga ass out of it. Like it was some crazy. Like he wasn't using the word right in a weird way.
Yeah.
That's what he was.
Anyway, everything's gonna work itself. Everything's gonna work itself out, and everything will be fine. But can you imagine me knocking on? Can you imagine me knocking on Angel's door? I'll film it. He opens the door. He's got his bedpan by his ass, and it's like, and I just beat his ass on camera, and it's like, and I just beat his ass on camera,
I didn't have to say that. But listen, Mike, you wish. You don't got no Greyhound bus fare to get to Philly from Virginia Beach. So I don't think you. You could try though. Hey, you're more than welcome to travel anywhere in the United States. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You won't see any bedpans, though, if you even dare. Well, it'll never fucking happen. It's all talk. But I can only imagine you were knocking on my door. Yeah. You're not that brave, Mike. You talk shit, but you're not that. You're not built that way. You're really not.
I just beat his ass on camera. Hope he has fun with Grumpy Drunk, which is basically just a piece of fucking shit in Ohio. And then Lady Slug, who's lied about all of her health issues.
Say we send in all the black people down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't make money on this. I have plenty of money saved. I don't make money on this, so I'm good. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun. So it's just time to move on. And all the fat gay men like Wombat, the piece of garbage, pro gay, all these people that have serious mental issues.
Internet guy, what the fuck is that? My spoons are bigger, but bananas are perkier. Oh, jeez.
They can enjoy the rest of their life.
So Gen X doesn't have serious mental issues.
He's right. Hey, he puts down like women all the time.
Just watch. I want you guys to watch and learn the way that I've trolled these people over 2.5 years. I've made them so angry and so pissed off.
Well, I mean, they made you so angry and so pissed off that you're quitting, Mike. So, I mean,
no, I'm not quitting.
Whatever you're doing failed. So, I mean, yeah.
I gotta agree with Cheese's assessment of our yes. For a while there, me and Cheese did not, and I think it started with me. I fucked up, and that friendship, and I admit that openly. And yes, and we gotten over our bullshit, and yeah, I mean, we're not the best of friends.
And you got
yeah,
over
we're not. Yeah, yes, there's a mutual respect now, which
Welcome
which
to
I'm really
life.
happy about.
That's
Absolutely.
what adults do. Good
That's what
for both
adults
of
do.
you. Good on both
Yep.
of you.
Yep.
Respect
It was
to both of
never
you.
it was never no big announcement because that's nobody's business and that's just
That's
between me
right.
and him. It's not,
It is
it is
absolutely
what it is.
nobody's business.
Yeah. But
But
hey,
respect to
that's
both
Cap.
of you for
Yeah.
being
Is that
adults
Cap
and
Gun?
moving on.
Oh shit, we got Cap Gun. Let's see if Cap Gun comes up. I know Cap Gun's been doing voices around the community. Funny as fuck. Let me see if he comes up. All right. Let's continue on. But yeah.
I've served my purpose and I'm moving on to something else. I'm going to leave them high and dry.
Well, what's
It
your
was
purpose then? Damn, crazy.
just walk away, and then they'll talk about you for a few weeks and they'll run out of content, So
now with you around, there's never as endless content with you around, Mikey, because you're bouncing around that poor Cowboys fucking channel. Now we know that you're there, and it's just relentless with you, man. We don't run out of content with you around for sure.
just imagine imagine being imagine being a 55-year-old man. But remember, this is his legacy. This is his legacy. But remember, this is his legacy. This is his legacy. But remember, this is his legacy. This is his legacy. But remember, this is his legacy. This is his legacy.
I love the mixing.
This is his legacy.
YouTube.
Yeah.
ICB.
Hope he has fun with it. Hope he has fun with it. My life goes on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, whatever actress you keep giving out really has cheese had freaked the fuck out.
So Cheesehead had to cam up. Cheesehead had to cam up to go on Jeff's. Did you know that?
Now, this is some of the, Mikey fucking capping like a motherfucker lies. I think it's already been busted. Cheesehead did not, I repeat, did not cam up to go up on Jeff's. I think Jeff already knew who he was. He must have checked the channel before he brought him up. So, no, he did not open up his camera. I don't know why Mike is saying this. It's one of Mike's things. He lies about shit that makes no sense. Needlessly, he didn't have to even come up with this lie. It just out of his ass.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I heard through the grapevine he's a skinny white guy with a shaved head.
Yep.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna start calling the local chicken stores and asking for a supervisor, and then when they go, like, which supervisor? It'd be like the bald dude, the white bald guy.
This is low key threatening to dox Cheesehead's job. Obviously, you're fucking morons, and if you ever do that shit, forget about it, man. I think what you gonna do? Oh yeah, he's on YouTube. Yeah, he says this. Yeah, do his laugh and everything, Mike. Yeah, do his dude and everything. Yeah, when you call Cheese's job, you fucking moron. I can't believe that you're even. I think it's Eric is the one talking that shit. I think it's Eric is the one. But yeah, it's just fucking dumb as fuck.
And then they'll just start saying names, and I'll be like, yeah, that one.
This is the big It's Tower Chicken Farms. It's only one on in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only one.
Tower Chicken Farms.
Time I get to give away free turkeys and stuff. It's a turkey.
As soon as Joe gets back, the first thing Joe's gonna do is expose Cheesehead. He's gonna dox the shit out of him.
That'd be funny. That would be so funny.
By the way, Erica Badudu has a side job. He sells water by the highway over there at I-95 in New York. Yes, sir. Shout out to the water sellers of New York. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it happens. You encourage it, Mike. I'll encourage it, and maybe it will happen.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna dox him. I'm telling you, that's what he's gonna do. Could all just be a troll. Could all be a troll.
Hey man, it's restreaming us, by the way.
You know I love you, Grumpy Drunk.
I'm sorry, Ladybug.
What are you gonna do with that? Nothing. You gonna call somebody's job, really? Oh, that's where we at? You fucking moron. And I never actually knew Cheese's real name, so I don't know, or Gaslight, but that never fucking happened.
Bro, whatever address you keep giving out really has Cheesehead freaked the fuck out.
No, he's not freaked out.
So Cheesehead had to cam up. Cheesehead had to cam up to go on Jeff's. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's funny.
It's bullshit. What the fuck, man? That is bull. I don't know. Well, to go off the Jeff's, I don't know if he can. I don't think he had to. I think he already knew what Cheese. Well, Cheese is in the chat. He could tell us, but I don't think he can though.
He didn't cam up, Mike. You lying ass.
There you go, you lying sack of shit. No, you didn't.
Yeah, you lying ass.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, Mike,
listen, it's so easy to bust these people. It's so easy. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to bust these people's lives because they're so on the surface that anybody can. And consider the source. All these three motherfuckers with their history and everything they're about. And what's gonna happen in the future? The no future having motherfuckers too on YouTube anyway. That's what I mean by that. So yeah.
I'm gonna start calling the local chicken stores and asking for a supervisor, and then when they're going like, which supervisor? It'd be like the bald dude, the white bald.
What are you gonna do with that? Nothing. Yeah, that happened last week. This thing. Yeah, I was gonna end the show. I think Flaky Jake and somebody said, "Hey, listen, they're restreaming you," so I restreamed them for a little bit. That's the last stream. Hey, is that Root? Root? Hey, stopping by to the Lord Sammy's Scrams tonight. Oh, it's too easy. What's up, Rue? How you doing? I thought you came to visit me. Oh shit. Okay, Rue. Good to see you though, by the way. All right. To call somebody's job, really? All right, that's where we at?
As soon as Joe gets back, the first thing Joe's gonna do is expose Cheesehead. He's gonna dox the shit up.
No, he didn't do it before. Why would he do it now? Or when he comes back or whatever? He's just talking shit.
That would be so funny if it happened.
You know why he's saying that? Because he's gonna go tell Joe to do it or something.
Stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem that they created.
Hello, Rue. How you doing, Rue? Good to see you, Rue. All right. Hey, this is a great message at the end of this video, by the way. I want you guys to just, pay attention to it. I know we troll and we laugh and stuff, but this is a great message. And one of the things that YouTube Cries Liars does that he makes funny videos, but if you notice, he always has a message embedded in them somewhere. Yeah.
There are people like that in the world, or some of you obviously know some of them. But they act like a victim.
Hey, Jen.
In a problem that they created. That's gaslighting. There are people that do that. My antidote to that is this. Spend more time with people with whom you have a common future instead of a common past.
I hate a liar more than I hate a thief. A thief is only after my salary. A liar is after my reality. This is the importance of integrity and honesty in the pursuit of success. A thief may rob you of material possessions, something that can be earned back with time and effort. But a liar, they distort your perception, undermine your reality, and can lead you astray from your goals and dreams. Hard work is built on a foundation of trust. Trust in yourself and trust in those around you. When you put in the effort, stay true to your values, and remain honest in your endeavors, you build a reputation of reliability and integrity. Hard work isn't just about physical effort. It's about maintaining a clear, honest path.
There you have it, guys. YouTube Cries and Liars. Got milk. All right, I think we have one more. Just coming up. Yep. Also, YouTube Cries and Liars, guys. And the title to it is Who's Screaming? Within 5 minutes. Okay, yes. So I think there's a scream behind Mike, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. All right, let's watch.
Go there and get vitamins right now. 10% off, 15% off.
That's Cap Gun doing his voices. And the amazing thing about that, he keeps it up. If he's up there 2 hours, he's going to keep in character for 2 hours. So, yeah.
Everything, t-shirts, hats, my wife, you name it. Whatever you want, whatever you got, I'll take it.
10% off the wife?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's my 10%. No. Absolutely. She's been kind of a bitch lately. That's 15% off. I'll throw you on that. Just go to my website.
Yes. Hello, Alex. This is President Trump. You're not going to take over this country. I'm sorry, my friend. It's not going to happen. You're a very polarizing man. I respect you. You talked about gay frogs. That's a very important thing, going on in our universe right now. But you're not going to overtake me. I say let's make gay frogs great again. What do you think, Alex?
I say let's make them.
That's not even a good fucking, not for nothing. Not that because I dislike Mike, but that's not a good Donald Trump. Yeah.
Gay again first. Then great. Make gay great again. Make it gay.
Well, Jeff, that's
like gagging stuff.
Jeff, I have an amazing poem over. I can't agree with you or disagree with you, but as long as you vote for me, I will vote to make gay frogs great again.
As long as you have it one month not to fuck it up. So as long as you think you can do that.
What's going on, guys? Alex Jones is a maniac. Dude, I listen to him talk. He is crazy. Crazy, dude. How's everybody going tonight?
Crazy. My side's hurt.
It's good. No, but
Alex Jones was right about some things, though.
You know, the thing is that he would go off the deep end, and you knew that he didn't mean it, but he did expose a lot of stuff that was true, and
Like
a lot of stuff.
what? Well, the
But when you
Bohemian
talk
Grove, for one thing, that was an epic.
Alex Jones is the that guy that fuck. What does he do? He's somebody in chat help me. He's one of those people that conspiracy theorists galore. Yeah.
Well, if you sit too long with no exercise, you gain 500 pounds. That's what he taught me.
I think that he would expose a lot of the government debauchery and the corruption, and then he would try to sidetrack it by being just a complete maniac talking about gay frogs. The guy just he does seem unhinged. He doesn't seem all the way there.
He seems like Panelverse before Panelverse.
It can't all be an act. There has to be some kind of validity to it. Some kind of mental illness.
I feel a little bit different about that rule. Conspiracy. I think they fear monger sometimes. You know what I mean? The fake ones anyway. I think Alex Jones is one of the better ones, I guess. You know what I mean? But they put out a lot of fear in people. So you know what I mean? It was a conspiracy. But I think Alex Jones is up there. He's the most famous one I know anyway.
How did it start on Waking Life? It was Alex Jones doing his bit the whole time.
And he is
a very early version of it.
Hey, you might want to connect with Jen. He has a network of people. If you want to make your channel go, that goes for Paul and whoever else got a channel. Connect with Jen. He's right there. Jen G Vlog. Yes, sir. All right.
And he is
a very early version of it.
He is still the only person that actually snuck.
I almost missed that. Did you hear the? Okay, let's play it again.
He is
a very early version of it.
Now, I don't know if that's how humans sound. I don't know. It sounds different from the other screams. You hear that? So I don't know what the fuck. I know it alerts him because he looks to the side, but that don't even sound human to me. To me, anyway.
The whole time.
Yeah. And he is
a very early version of it.
And he is
slow. Jesus, if a human being is making that sound, you should not be on YouTube talking shit. You should be I be back. You should be jumping off and tending to wherever that sound is coming from. How about that? Jesus.
Version of it.
He is still the only person that actually snuck into Bohemian Grove.
It's mysterious to me.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know, man.
Snake.
I don't know.
How am I a snake?
Yeah.
Hang on, somebody's here trying to start drama.
Let's see, who is it?
I don't know. Somebody thinks I'm a snake.
Not the snake time this act.
Cynthia's the one that made the video about me making fun of my autism and calling me gay and making fun of my homosexuality.
So Daniel Price. So that was also Daniel Price. Why don't you come
Oh
up
my
and
God.
I'll put my character against hers.
Oh, that was. Oh, I thought he said. Okay, he said that was that.
Can I tell you a personal
What's
thing
up?
that just happened? I was just on the phone. My bank just called me, and I got my card got compromised, and they take they scammed me for $2,400.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I haven't done my bank reconciliation for the month yet because we're just at the end of the month. But $2,400, somebody scammed me for.
Oh my God! Oh, no, you have some type of insurance for that? I think they got.
Yeah, no, the bank just called me and it said it'll take 12 to 15 business days to put it back into my account. They canceled my card. They're gonna mail me a new one. But holy shit! How does that even happen?
That happens a lot more than before. I want to say, you know what I mean?
Oh my God!
And that's why you got to be careful with the Cash Apps and the PayPals and where you spend your. Listen, the grocery stores here in Philly got a lot of them got busted because of their card readers. Where the slide the slide things, they were phony. They were basically you weren't paying for your they were just catching your numbers to then get your money out of the bank. So I don't know if it's widespread. There's a lot of fucking businesses are obviously doing it. Bodegas here in Philly, not the big stores, but unfortunately the bodegas here in Philly are fucking, not all of them, but a lot of them are known for scamming their customers that way, which is
Well,
really
scary.
fucked
I
up.
guess I got to pay better
Yeah,
attention, closer attention to my bank account. Good on Royal Bank for calling me and saying, like, this didn't look like a purchase that you would normally make. And I mean, I've had them call
well,
me.
you got a
like,
good bank. You
when
got
I'm
a good
making
bank. You can
purchases
tell
in
when they call you and let you
Mexico.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like, no, I didn't make those purchases.
Yeah.
Hell, that's
Well,
a
I
nice
tell you what,
pair
if
of
Mike has
boots.
a bunch, if Mike has a bunch of new shirts in the next week, you know who it was, all right?
I bet they're all pink.
Cause Mike needs some new
Sorry to
shirts. We gotta
interrupt
do.
that. I just got off the
No
phone and like
problem.
my heart is
No.
pumping and I'm like, oh my god, I've never been ripped off before. So that was kind of
Yeah, that's
wild.
kind of fucked
Sorry.
up. Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, no
Sorry to
problem.
make
But
it about me, but I had to tell somebody.
but luckily the banks do that now. You know, and
Yeah, they got a really good.
they have
I'm
things set in
amazed.
place that'll alert you and
Anybody
if
in
they actually
Canada?
called, even better. So that's good.
Anybody in
Yeah.
Canada? It was Royal Bank, and they didn't ask me any questions, so it wasn't a scam. They knew all my information, so
Yeah.
deal with Royal Bank because goddamn, that was pretty astute.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Sorry, Angel,
All right.
to interrupt.
No problem. No problem.
I just
All
been
right.
on the phone
Any
for
day
like
if she's
20
the
minutes with
reference for
them.
me being a snake.
Yeah. No problem. I got you.
Anybody wants to come up right now and debate me? I will debate anybody right now if they want to come up. Come on, you got me on panel. We'll debate. Let's go. Let's go.
And Dutchie was involved. That's where the Dutchie started. Where it started to,
yeah.
She was the one that instigated the whole thing, and that's when the community started to split. Because at first
yeah.
we were all one happy community until reality split.
Jeff, this is my opinion only. This is my opinion only. So this is not anything.
Say again. What'd you say?
Oh, sorry.
Say,
Oh, my husband. I forgot to hit mute.
Okay. All right.
Jeff, Gen X Jeff, she's not good for your channel. She's very
Oh, I know
very
that. You
disruptive.
don't have to convince me.
Yeah. She's something else. We'll just say it there. Very angry, upset.
But I listen. I've heard Jeff and Mike talk about Dutchie in the past. I think Dutchie's, as far as I know, she's in a hiatus. I don't know why her name comes up so much by these two.
Oh,
I don't get it. I know. Yeah, but I listen. Jeff must have had some type of thing with Dutchie.
Oh
in
yeah.
the past, and now
Oh, yeah.
Mike is kind of gaslighting him. That's got to be Dutchie. That's Dutchie. Oh, that's Dutchie. So it's like, every time they're up there, Dutchie's name comes up, which I scratch my head. It's like, yeah, I won't stop talking about her or thinking about her.
She is
I don't know.
back. She's been there.
Yeah.
Under
But she's
two
not
sockets.
all the soccer accounts. Yeah, but she's not all of them. You know what I mean? That's
No, that's
kinda
right.
weird.
But Mike thinks everybody's everybody, and everybody is.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody,
Exactly.
and he's got it all figured
Yeah.
out. Proby's everybody.
I don't want to make drum about her.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, he's so fucking. He needs rewiring big time. He needs he needs an electrician. Fucking tard.
Her either. She's not here.
She's been here for like 2 or 3 months now, and we didn't even like realize.
Right. I
she
didn't
was
even know it was her. So
she's been playing it cool under her alternates.
yeah, as long as I don't know, and as long as she plays by the rules like everybody else.
I pulled her card with Twisted Pretzel, and then she's like, she got exposed. That was her main sock account, and then now she's gone now. So it's all
No,
good.
I'm sure she's gonna. That's what I'm saying. They're just gonna keep coming back. So as long as I don't know who they are and they're contributing and not disrupting,
It's all good.
I don't
These
even
people,
recognize
they're
that
so
face.
ridiculous. They're so ridiculous with their comments. They're so ridiculous.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
I don't know what that was about. Okay, I'm Two-Faced.
All right, who brings light to the fucking? Who derails Jeff the most on panel? It's usually Mike. Oh, look at the comments. Oh man, that's not a good comment. I don't know. I couldn't have a panel guest. He's a regular there. You know what I mean? Pointing everything out that goes on in the fucking chat. That'll drive me fucking nuts. You know what I mean?
Move on.
Like funerals now, they're ridiculous. It's like the person's gone, and it is what it is. Many years ago, carpet cleaners. Yeah, internet god. Okay, go fuck yourself. But go ahead, Jeff.
Oh no, I don't have anything.
The internet god.
I played around the chat.
Internet got the troll. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we were supposed to exchange emails.
I put it in the backstage.
Here, do you trust?
Angel, thanks for the. No problem, big. No problem, bro. You're more than welcome, big boy.
These people? You can type it now because nobody new will see it coming in.
Yeah, let me see.
I think I saw a headline. Mike and Jeff exchange emails.
I know, right? They're in love now.
We have our own little storyline.
There you go, Jeff. Boom. There it is.
All right, I'll shoot you mine.
Very simple. Very
Well,
simple.
you guys better hook me up in this three-way and get the party started.
Hey,
Moose,
Moose,
Moose, I'm sorry, but you're a disgusting straight man. We don't
Hey, Patriot Defense. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?
want you in our little club. I'm sorry. You're not included in our little club.
man of 10,000 accounts.
It is the gimp of the hour. Bring out the gimp.
He's got the man.
You're calling me a gimp, Mike? Oh, you're ragged, Mike? Well, I'm not. Well, you should watch that word. You should kind of watch. I can use that word all I
It's
want.
real drama or pretend drama because it's not.
I'm sorry. Are you cursing at me? Are you cursing at me? Are you cursing at me? Bitch.
What up, Mike? You
Now, okay. Then I got it together. What happened last live when Hebrew came over here and he said, "Give me a couple minutes, Angel," and he came up on panel. He had this just had happened. That's what happened over there. I didn't get. I had to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together. I didn't get what happened. So this is what basically happened between Hebrew and Mike. Yeah, there we go.
Faggot. Whoa! Whoa!
Were we talking about movies or something? You have anything you want to end on? Are you there? You might be on mute. We can't hear you. I can hear noise. I just can't hear voice.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Oh, sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. No, everything's good, man. Everything's good. Just
All right.
I guess certain people have certain issues, but yeah. But he was saying I was a faggot, and it's like, what? What
I
are you
heard all
talking?
that. That was bold to come do on my panel.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay, man. But like I said, I don't need to speak to someone that way. I said Hebrew, and then he said, "Well, you said my real name, you mother effer." I'm like, "No, I didn't say your real name. I don't know what you're talking about." He seems kind of disheveled, unhinged. But
Well, no. We not get into that. He's not even here.
It's not what I want to.
No, well, he seems disheveled. Obviously, that's a swipe at fucking Hebrew. Shout out to Hebrew. Most of the people that I know like Hebrew. Shout out to Hebrew, man. He's a good brother.
Be a part of it, and if that's how it's going to be, then I'll just take my stuff elsewhere.
Welcome back.
I'm really calm right now. Hey, Mike, what's so off about me? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what you think my issue
Wait,
is.
real quick before even that, did you do the panel show you were wanting to do with Mike?
First of all, I called him a gimp. Now it doesn't sound flattering. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the fucking gimp is. But it doesn't sound flattering. Yeah, somebody with a I want to say something with some type of defect on your face. I don't know. But yeah, obviously you're gonna get. It looks like a ski mask. Well, I don't know why he called him a gimp. It looks like a guy in a ski mask. No, but he decided to call him a gimp, and obviously Hebrew took offense to it.
Did that ever happen?
No, I mean, I sat there and waited for him. He never showed up.
Okay. All right. The off thing, Mike.
So yeah, can we address that? What do you think is off about me, Mike? If you know me so well, I'm curious.
Okay, I didn't say anything's off about you. I said that it's a little strange that I said the gimp.
Oh, did you say strange?
I got you, Twa. Okay, I'm calling. Okay, it's a sex slave. Oh, yeah, okay, I don't know. Okay, all right. I thought it was some type of somebody that had to cover their face for some type of, they're trying to hide some type of defect or something. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Say that something was off. Like, come on.
Well, it's something like that. Like there's something weird.
Yeah.
Some little something.
Can you control your emotions and have a normal conversation?
Wait, no, you don't have to control his emotions. That's one thing that.
I'm calm, Mike. I'm calm.
So you're wearing. This is calm. That's not good. So you're wearing a gimp mask. So I said gimp. And that's a gimp mask that you have on. In that
Did I have a gimp mask on? No, it's not. It's a fucking ski mask.
Right, but I can see how I could be taken for a gimp mask.
All right, if it's something sexual, it doesn't have zippers and it's not made out of leather. That's a ski fucking mask, Mike. You ever see scary movies and shit like that, Mike? You know what the fuck it is. You just wanted to throw a shot at Hebrew. That's all it was.
Like I think it was.
So I'm supposed to know that that's what he meant.
It's I didn't know either. Twat just told me. And M Corner. It's a sexual. It's like a sexual mask, like a you know what I mean. With the ones with the zipper and stuff like that, made out of leather and stuff like that. The one you got under the bed. Come on, Ladybug, stop playing. You got the whips and the chains. You got the whips and the chains.
You got me.
Don't pretend you don't know what it is.
When I come up and he calls me, he goes, "Hey, Gimp, you think I'm supposed to know that?"
That's
No,
why I think it's a
come on.
misunderstanding. That's all I think this is.
If someone came up on a panel, I was like, "Hey, Gimp," because they have a picture with a ski mask on, and you wouldn't expect that person to be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You know what I mean? Like what?
Not on my panel. Not people that have been hanging out with each other in harmony.
So
for a
Mike,
while.
so every time Mike says something, we're all just supposed to shut the fuck up and let it happen, right?
No, but y'all are not supposed to let the drama happen that happened today with the faggot and all that other stuff.
So who is we? Are you
Everyone,
Everybody,
equality under the law.
Every
The
time
rules
you get
apply to
fucking
everybody.
punked out, every time you get punked out on this panel, you get a pass. You get a pass. It's like everybody stop. Leave Mike
No,
alone.
I kicked him off today. There's been plenty of times where he gets
Okay, is Mike blocked in the chat like me?
You're blocked?
Yeah, I got blocked.
Oh, you just got timed out for that one comment.
You were saying stupid stuff.
Who timed me out?
Me, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
And it's just for a few minutes. Like you should be able to come back. And
All right, Jen. Thanks for stopping by, Jen. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Subscribe to Jen, guys.
like you probably might even be back now.
Mike, you just hide behind your protection and like you just act
But
like a
I
little
thought y'all were
punk.
cool. Like I thought the fact that y'all were
Hey,
hanging out
cool
here for a
until
while
Mike
and that he
crosses
was.
me. Mike crosses me all the time. I tried to be cool with Mike all the time. Then he does this little smart ass remarks and shit just to piss me off. And then he thinks it's funny when I get fucking pissed off because you know he's gonna come right back the next day because you don't punish Mike, you punish everybody else.
Well, I'm not here to parrot. I'm not here to punish anybody. But
I think it's okay. It's okay. And I think
maybe the thing to do is just I thought relations were better between the two of you than it appears that they are. So I think the thing to do in the future is just not have the two of you on the panel together.
Well,
So if you're here, I won't let him on. If he's here, you just gonna have to sit backstage for a while.
That's okay. Jeff, I think that I'm much more popular, maybe in the panelverse, and he gets mad because
I don't even want to like speculate.
That's okay. He
He's
was
not
out
here.
there.
He's not here.
I'm just
We
saying,
talked about it. He's not Mike. He's not here.
I see.
Not
trying to
here.
address this.
It's nothing to address. I'm just gonna keep the two of you off the panel. If y'all want to address your stuff off stream, and y'all want help doing that, I don't mind trying to like mediate or something. But outside of that, address that off stream.
When he came on your panel with the curses,
Mike, what I just say?
Yeah, listen, control your monkey, Jeff. Control your monkey. M for monkey. You see right here? M for monkey. Yes, it's like listen, it's gonna be volatile, and in another week or so it's gonna get worse because Mike is gonna get Mike keeps grudges. So when he went back to bananas, he started. I don't know why nobody clipped it. Oh, they did. I missed it. He talked shit about Jeff. He did. You know what I mean?
Oh
Briefly.
yeah.
But so it's
starting.
why? Because Jeff decided that the smart move and took the wrench that he gave him less than a minute. He gave him a wrench and took it right back. I think that's the fastest wrench give and take away in YouTube history. Yes, it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that line. And like I said, you do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. But I'm gonna wrap up anyway. So
no problem. I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you talking to me. I put that back there if you want to message me. My time is
one of the longest. He doesn't know how to say goodbye. Just say all right. I see. No, it takes a good another half hour to say goodbye to Mike.
I think very limited on YouTube. I'm getting tired of the shit. I'm just getting over it.
Take a mental health break. I'm serious. That always helps me when I do it. If I take like even a day where I don't even look at YouTube, I come back like balanced and recharged.
I'll switch to another not a panel verse. I'll switch to another genre. I'll go over to somewhere else.
Like another sector.
Yeah, another sector, as you would say. And I kind of leave it because when I first came on your panel, Jeff, I loved the refreshness of non-drama.
Well, I think we still have that. I mean, we're
I loved it. That's what attracted me to your panel because you were.
He's actually low key threatening Jeff that he's not coming back. You know, he would do it at Joe all the time. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm out of here. When he wouldn't get his way or somebody was trolling him, Joe didn't do anything about it. Yeah.
Angel, he thinks he's a fucking celebrity. He thinks that if I leave, your channel's going to collapse. Like, he thinks he's a weapon.
Yeah.
Which he's not.
Yeah.
Well, find him.
He'll start bragging about, I'm people are here for me. Yes, I bring your content. I am your content. So,
what's a
We
genre?
all know his history.
It's genre.
I know.
Genre.
Genre, not genre. It sounds like that's orangutan talk. You gotta excuse me, you little orangutan.
it's not you. It's just other people coming up trying to bring all their personal drama on your panel. But listen, you're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to do what you got to do, and I'm going to do what's best for me. But I always appreciate you, man. But I just think tonight was unwarranted attack on me because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything to warrant that kind of
I
response.
think it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's okay. But listen, get some rest, do your thing. And I'm going to evaluate what I want to do. And that's not a threat or anything against you. I would never do
I think that's a very empowered solution. I think taking a break or finding other panels to chill out. I think that's an excellent example of self-determination and autonomy.
I wish you the best, man. I wish you continue to grow and do your thing.
Hey, we have a celebrity on these YouTube streets, new to the YouTube street, new to me anyway. I've been watching him. I watch him on vids. He goes a lot to vids. That's Pink Boberto.
Oh, Pink
That's her.
Boberto.
I think that's a real
Birdo.
one. Let me see.
Hi,
If that's the real one.
Birdo.
I don't even know. I think you see.
I love my Birdo.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, 2023. Has 56 subscribers. I'm gonna subscribe to him myself. Yeah.
Good channel.
There we go. Nice to meet you, Pink Birdo.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
I love
Big
Birdo.
fan of your work. Big fan of your work. Yeah.
So, but there's no negativity.
Birdo.
Nothing negative.
I don't have any.
Yeah. So you take care, Jeff. Have fun. Do your thing. Keep rocking out into 2024, my friend. All right. Keep doing it. Keep going.
You too,
All
Mike.
right.
We'll see you again.
I'll take care of you, man. Take care, man. I'll see you later.
Take care. All right.
Okay, bye, Mike.
You can sell this $5 spatula.
What the hell is this? Why am I having a commercial come on right now?
On Amazon. and compete with
Everybody needs a
hundreds
spatula.
of other spatula sellers.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Is that why you're mad? Because it got taken away?
So is that the big got you? Is that the big got you? Like,
Is that why you're mad?
Okay, so this is by popular demand. Somebody sent me this.
Dead.
I'm
dead.
So Mike goes to Purple Phoenix, and I think everybody knows who Purple Phoenix is, right? And a while back, and he gets busted by AC. He's trying to choose Purple Phoenix. Yeah, I like her channel.
I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Your dog doesn't either.
Sorry.
Your dog is not good. Let me rewind. Let me see what. I don't know where to start. I'll start a little bit here so people can get the gist of it. All right.
What can I do better next time? That's how you learn. That's how you learn in life. But there are people that are narcissistic that will never, ever, ever admit that they're wrong. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my God.
I think she's just a nasty bitch and does it for sport, but that's just me.
When I was watching, because I watched a little bit.
If I really like a channel and AC is that type of person, he'll go up and be like, nah, hold up. These people need to know who the fuck this guy is. So that's what AC does here.
Definitely mental illness. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's not like just like a bully, like some guy who just likes to bully people. Nah, something is off. You know what I'm saying? Something.
Even if it is mental illness, that's no excuse.
No, it's no excuse. But like with the proper medication and the proper therapy, she can get herself straightened out.
You don't take your medication, Mike. It seems like
Because I don't think she's bipolar. It looks to me almost like a chemical imbalance where the mood shifts. So if you get on something like a Zoloft or a Xanax or something like that, you can regulate your behavior, and you'll be a better person to everybody, to your family, to people around you. I mean, you can do that. But
it's Mike Cerrone, MD, Navy, Police Academy. You know what I mean?
If you're listening, get some help. Get some help and figure it out, because there's definitely something going on there. There's something wrong. Something is not lining up there. And it's just, that's my opinion.
Your dog does not like Mike. Your dog
No,
does
they
not
don't
like
like. I don't like the sound of his voice. They're always in my house. So.
I don't think she's any kind of physical threat. I don't see any kind of physicality threat there. Like there's nothing. She's not going to do anything to anybody, but she's only hurting herself.
The only
hurting
thing
her own.
Do is go real life and put people's information out. Oh wait, she's done that. So
and why is that?
I don't know, because she thought she needed to, I guess.
So I've been doxxed. I've been doxxed multiple times. So when people dox you, they dox you online because they could never touch you. You get it? They could never say nothing to your face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's why you dox my name all the time. I see. Yeah, it makes sense, Mike. You're not gonna do nothing.
Because anybody, Hun, Purple, anybody, like I said to you yesterday, anybody who's going to harm you is not going to tell you they're coming for you. They're just going to do it. They're just going to do it. When they dox you, it shows the cowards that they are.
Not always. Somebody said in chat. Yeah, not always. It's true. There's always a possibility some moron will catch a flight, catch a bus. Yeah.
They're cowards. Oh, look, this is this guy's address. This is his phone number. This is where he works. People called my job. Why? Over work.
Mara Vlog. That's another channel that supports this channel. So let me check it out first, guys. Let me check.
Words on YouTube? Yo, in real life, I'd break your jaw. Not you. Them. I'd break your jaw in real life. And you know that. So that's why you're doing all this, this gay, I can't say gay, but all this weak stuff. Because they could never face me in real life, Purple, ever. They'd be pissing their pants. And I'm a really nice guy. If you met Purple, if you met me, we'd be hanging out, going to Panera, getting a bagel, whatever. But I'm a really nice person. But if you turn on me, not you, but if you try to hurt me or harm me, yo, I can't tell you what's going to come out. It is what it is.
We see what comes out. Yes, we don't. Nobody wants to see that. No. Yeah, keep your worm to yourself. That fucking ugly, disgusting worm. No, nobody wants to see that come out. No, we're cool.
So, but the whole doxing thing, and YouTube is cracking down on it. I just had a channel shut down. I did, because they were doxing my
Triple A, of course. Yes, annoying on panel and off. Yes, big
address. I'm not a punk. I'm not a prick. But if you keep putting my address out there and my phone number, I'm going to hit you with a strike. I mean, do you agree?
All right. Hell yeah.
This is where he lives. This is where he works. This is his phone number. And people are calling my phone. It's like over YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No calling you.
So I did a privacy strike, and they came down. But I don't talk.
I don't know why he flexes on bringing channels down over YouTube's, but over words on YouTube. This is Mike's MO. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get it. He's talking about, yes, obviously, if somebody intentionally, maliciously yes, absolutely. Yeah, you take the measures, you take the necessary steps to correct that. But Mike does it anyway. You don't need to dox him or anything. Mike is a notorious channel report.
Striker.
Sure.
About them. I don't talk.
Striker, yeah.
I don't dox them. I don't do that stuff. I don't. This is just YouTube.
Right.
It's not real. It's a couple of friends.
Eye for an eye.
It's a couple of friends talking on a platform that we'll never meet. I'll never meet you, but we can talk as friends. That's all.
And why are you striking them?
That's all it is.
For an eye, though. I really am.
Butthurt.
Yeah. And I had made a comment. So I had made a comment, right? So me being a Christian, and my best friend is Muslim.
Was that labor?
He's so butthurt, and it's just YouTube, but yet he wants to strike anybody who says anything about him.
Exactly. So that's what I said. It doesn't necessarily have to be doxed. Mike will go after you just because you call him stupid or something. He doesn't need any. He doesn't need any excuse to do the dumb shit he does.
How many times on Joe's did he threaten to, or any other family threaten to strike them?
Oh, you better take it down, Joe. You better take it down. I'm gonna strike it. I'm gonna strike it. Yeah.
Same with Tommy's. When he pulled out his penis on Tommy's channel, and then he threatened to strike Tommy if Tommy didn't delete it.
Yep.
I'm like, well, then don't pull your penis out. Like, what?
Exactly. Or don't say the N-word 56 times.
Yeah.
Like he did on Tommy's too. Listen, God bless Tommy, because he put up with a lot of shit with Mike. I couldn't have put up with so much bullshit. I don't know how he put up with Mike at that time. I don't know. I don't have patience for people like this for sure.
My best friend is Muslim, right? Okay. And I talked about that Christians and Muslims can get along. And he made a video.
Sam, yes, I see you, Sam. Yes.
Of people screaming Allah Akbar and blowing themselves up.
Oh my
with my
God.
address.
Can I mod Abe? I don't know. Is Abe a supporter of this channel? I don't know. Is he a supporter? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's just it's sick. That's why would you do that? Why? I don't
Abe.
understand. I don't get it. That's what happened. That's all. Anyway,
Yeah.
is Yaya back or she's
No, she's
gone?
still smoking. She's still smoking. It takes her longer.
All right.
I don't smoke at all. Do you smoke?
I do. I just came in from outside actually.
Well, you gotta stop that. I've never
I don't
smoked a
know when I
cigarette.
die.
I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, ever. And you know why? Because I know if I would start, I would never stop. Because I have an addictive personality. So I stay away from that. I stay away from the smoking. I stay away from it.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Purple.
Hey, buddy.
And here comes the rug pull from underneath my feet. I love it. Ah, shit.
What are you doing?
Hanging out.
Yeah, see, you got
Causing
Mike
trouble
Serrano.
like I always do.
Well, not quite the same trouble that Mike has done, but hey, teach their own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about half the shit that Mike Serrano.
Yo, Mike gets real quiet and he gets his shit grinned face. It's like, he looks disgusted. Like, I can't. I absolutely love this fucking. When he gets busted, it's the best.
Oh,
When
his
Mike
face.
gets busted. The face that he makes is just fucking priceless.
Oh.
Serrano set up here is a bunch of bull crap.
So Leonard De Leon.
There we
Oh,
go.
so we're gonna dox
Doxing.
people now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you just
bar.
You just
Hey, did anyone say he's telling those women that doxing and this and you should do that?
You
That's the
gotta
first
love
thing he does.
AC. He just says it like it is. I like
my
it.
name. You just said my name.
Did I dox your name?
Yeah, you've
Or was
doxed
that-
my
or
whole.
was
You doxed
that
my
your
whole
screen
son's
name?
address.
Or
You've
was that
doxed
your
my
screen
son's
name?
address.
What was
You've
that your
doxed
screen
my-
name? You came
Yeah,
onto
got-
you.
yeah, all right,
as Mike Serrano.
Look, let's let
Mike Serrano.
Let's let
Do you
Leonard
see my
talk.
name up on
Let's
screen?
let Leonard talk.
You
Go
see my
ahead.
name?
Watch how
You
this
see my
dies.
name?
Watch how this dies. Watch.
I'm just checking. Right. So, anywho, yeah, the guy
Right?
that's sitting next to me, not a great guy.
Where did your channel go?
And
Where did your channel?
I don't
Hey,
normally,
Leonard, where'd
I
your
would
channel
normally
go?
come up here, but I
Leonard,
feel
where'd your
like
channel go?
I can
Leonard, where'd your
actually
channel
do
go?
one of those things I always say I don't do. But right now, I would advise. I'm not going to tell you to. You know how I am, because I don't believe in gatekeeping. But I will
Right.
say that the person that's down here is not a great person. See, Mike Serrano is, that video we show of somebody grabbing their balls?
Leonard
like,
De
literally
Leon. Leonard De
grabbing from
Leon.
under
Who's
cheese.
scared?
Right.
It all
Mike
co-
never
it's like
dogs it.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna describe it like a fucking hurricane when he gets busted. It all comes to and it destroys his whole persona. That 2 hours he spent on there all go to waste. All the lies wasted, Mike. He just got busted within 10 minutes. Yeah.
And then smelling. That's actually this guy right here.
Kids were taken from him. How are you not in prison right now? How are you not in prison right
Mike, chill out. I'm going to explain
now? No,
everything to these ladies.
I'm fine, Leonard De
You are.
Leon. I'm fine, Leonard De Leon. I'm fine.
So
I'm fine.
you're okay with doxing, right? You're okay with doxing? But
You just said my same name. I just said you. You said
weren't
my name.
okay
I said
with
yours.
doxing just a minute ago.
That's all. That's
But
all.
you weren't okay with that.
You said my name and I said yours. That's it. That's all I did. Want me to say your address?
Mike, do you want to tell these
You
ladies
want me to
you're
say
an
your
FBI,
address,
you're an
Leonard?
FBI agent? No. You work for the government.
Never the FBI.
No. Go ahead. Say you didn't work for the FBI. That's not
Never.
what you told everybody else over there in Vegas
Never
County.
said that. Never
See,
said
this
that.
is like the fourth community he's
Yes,
trying
he
to
did.
insert himself in there, Purple.
Yes, he did.
Because he's a liar. He gets caught on lies all the time. And if you don't
Right.
believe me, you can believe half the people that are in the chat that are jumping in right now. Like, I
So,
don't know.
Purple, do you have a good
go
time
with
when I come in?
Pace.
Do you have fun when
Let's
I come
go
up and
with
talk? You have fun?
where's Aussie Mandy? I know I saw Aussie Mandy in here.
Okay, Purple, would you like me to say your
who
name?
else
Because
is-
I'm
oh,
not
Miss
saying I'm
Boo.
a piece of shit.
You remember
I'm not
Miss Boo,
saying
Mike Serrano? You know?
Yeah.
You know, where another panel where you got called out for your lies?
What lies? What lies?
Many of your lies. I mean, we can go
What
down the
lies?
list
What
from your
lie?
job.
What
So
lies?
Mike Serrano is
So,
one of those people that he's
what lie? What lie,
notorious
AC?
liar.
What lie,
He tried
Leonard?
to
What
claim
lie,
that he
Leonard?
was an FBI agent.
It's so many. It's so unfair to actually see what lie. It's so many, Mikey. It's so many. Yeah.
I don't know why she's asking.
Never
all
said
that.
that.
You can
Never said
all
that.
He
you want.
wasn't
What was
there.
that?
I was there. You were
Yeah.
there. Ask us.
For sure. From the very beginning, unfortunately.
The
I didn't give a shit.
Never said that.
He
Never
has claimed over and oh, really? So I don't have a clip of you. You know what? I think I got a clip of you saying you're an agent.
Never said I was
Let's
an
see,
agent. I said that I was in law
Hey,
enforcement.
I
in my
come with receipts. Ain't that right, Purple? Don't I always come with receipts?
Purple, would you like me to stay or leave? Purple, would you like me to stay or leave?
I usually do.
I'm not staying up here with this asshole. I'm not doing it.
Oh, big crybaby, right? Why are you running, Mike? Why are you running? Why are you running? Because you're called out yet again for
Hey guys, y'all want to subscribe to Pink Birdo? It's pinned on top. Okay, he does have a channel. He has about almost 300, I think I saw. So go subscribe to Birdo. Yes, sir.
fucking lies. You know, I would have said nothing to Purple had you just like told the truth. But Mike, you can't ever tell the fucking truth. You got to lie your fucking ass off. Hey,
Leonard,
you remember how I
you
was honest about porn bombs? Remember how I was honest about that? Mike Cerrone, actually, I've asked him
Leonard,
to pull
why
out
are
his
you kids? Why are you kids taking
on camera. He's literally
Leonard,
pulled it
why are
out
your
on
kids
camera.
taking it?
Why would he do that?
Leonard,
Like,
why are
if I
your
hit
kids
somebody with a
taking
porn
it?
bomb, I'm
Leonard, why are
usually
your
using
kids
some kind
taking
of
it?
content that's offline.
Leonard, why are your
However,
kids taking
Mike
it?
Cerrone
Why are your
would
kids
rather
taking
pull out
from
his
you?
own dick and show it to a fucking room full of strangers. Make that
Why
make
would you
sense.
ask? Why would you ask to see it? Why?
Oh, because I wanted to see if you would do it, and you did it.
This whole debate, what happened that day, you know, the people that don't know about it, the story that Mike says, which is really fucking weird. They asked me, and they're gay, so I showed it to them. You know, make it make sense. They asked me, so they're gay for showing it to me. No, you're gayer for whipping it out on a panel full of men. You know what I mean? So nobody else pulled out their penises or anything like that. It was only you, Mike. You're the only moron that did it. So I don't know what
Well, him and
anybody's
Savage
gay.
Dave.
Yeah.
Don't forget Savage Dave did.
Oh well, yeah. Sorry, he's on a different.
So they're in the
type of
same
fucking-
company.
Yeah. The only people I know that porn bomb, but they
Right?
use their own tools, their own junk to porn
Totally.
bomb.
And there's
Jesus, holy Jesus.
And I mean, they should be embarrassed because neither one of them are like.
Yeah, if you were
I
when
wouldn't.
you were
I
fucking
wouldn't
hung,
show it that
yeah, yeah. When you cam down, that shit hit the screen or something. Okay, but it's like a pimple. What the fuck? Get the fuck out
Somebody get the pepper and the tweezers.
Okay. So why would your kids taken away? Why would your children taken away from you?
When
Why?
were my kids taken away again? When
They're
were my
taken
kids
away,
taken away?
dude.
Okay, so we're gonna go with kids, right?
Dude, you're the biggest
we wanna
piece
go
of
with
shit
kids?
on YouTube.
You
Dude,
wanna go
where's
with
your
kids,
channel?
right?
Where's your channel?
Oh, you mean which channel? I got like 300 of them. I got 300
Where's
of them.
the channel?
Which one you were talking about? Which
It's
one are
gone.
we talking about?
It's gone.
Oh, you mean talking about the shit show? Yeah, that's gone. But hey, I got 300 other ones. You want to talk about those?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Is that why you're mad? Because it got taken away?
So is that the big got you? Is that the big got you? Like I
Is that
lost
why
the channel.
you're mad?
I've lost.
Is that what you're
that's
mad?
probably like the 5th channel I've lost, actually.
Right. So you got your channel taken
right.
away.
So I could give two shits about a channel.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be like her AC, like oh, you lost your channel. Yeah, no, see, it didn't work, Mike. No, not look at this shit face. He now that he realizes, well, that's not doing anything. Look at the face he makes. You know, yeah, I love to watch his expressions on his face. That's what makes me laugh the most.
Let's see. Let me go down the Mike Cerrone list. I've got Mike's docs. Yes, the Allah Akbar. I will not play that on your channel because. By the way, see how Mike lied about the whole
Purple, you didn't let someone dox somebody on your
doxing
channel?
of Mike Cerrone.
Well, you
we're
did
gonna
the
dox
same
fuck out of
thing.
Mike Cerrone.
I didn't dox anybody. I didn't dox anybody's address.
You didn't
Anybody's
call me
address.
by
I just said a
name? You
name.
didn't say my name.
Who said an
You say my
address?
name? My
Yeah,
name's not on my
you said
screen.
my name, and I said your
Yeah,
name
it says
back.
AC at the shit show. See, that doesn't say my name there, Mike. But it says your name, doesn't it?
Well, you
Has
said
for the
Mike
longest
Cerrone,
time.
and I said Leonard DeLeon. So I just said the same
Well, I
thing
mean,
you said.
you've gone
Okay, wait.
under your name for years.
That's all.
Wait, have
That's
you?
all I did. I just said your
have
name.
you used that as your name before on here?
Let me see. What video do I have here? No, actually,
I know where he lives. I can just knock on his door if I need to. But I'm trying to have mercy on the guy. I'm trying my hardest. And
This is like a
I'm trying to be nicer to people.
You're playing
I'm trying. But
I think from a
see,
year ago.
he's trying to start his channel, and he has nothing to. Can you imagine him running a stream? With this fucking slur. So that person was actually Angel. That's who that was.
Of course.
Would you
And
like
then he wants to fucking
Purple,
talk
would you
about
like
me
on your
making
channel?
fucking accounts. Are you fucking kidding me?
Grab my laptop. Yeah.
Oh, this is great because this is a double whammy right here. This is where he mentions my daughter and the doxing and the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh
Let
wow.
me see, let me see if it goes to that.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Fucking try to play fucking victim. Get the fuck out of here. I fucking knew this motherfucker was
Hey,
doing this
Tyler.
shit. I fucking knew it. And I didn't want to open that I make fucking accounts, that I make all this shit. The fuck out of here.
This is where it started, the whole rumor. Well, obviously, Joe said people were chomos when he even called me a chomo at some point. The C word. My bad. I shouldn't even say that word. But that the doc that I doc, well, Ladybug, you were there. Did any do any doxing while I was there?
Never.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Never.
Probation officer out there in Philadelphia.
Not for long. Not for long, Joe.
Well,
see?
well, no, we're not. You know, she obviously she can't be held responsible for him.
See, now Joe is kind of weird and fucking crazy, but he puts a hold on his attack dog and says, "No, that is not the smartest thing to do." But Mike goes right ahead and still does it
His
anyway.
actions. But the thing is, you know, he doesn't want anybody to know anything about his family. But
Hey, Mike, do you want to retract your statement before this finishes?
Hey, Leonard, where's your kids
You're
at, man?
not a federal agent. You're not a federal agent. Oh, we're still talking about kids.
No, I'm not a federal agent.
Where's your kids
I'm
again? Where's your kids again?
a government. You want to stop talking for a second, fat boy?
No. Actually,
Dude, I would
you like to do a lot of talking and you do a lot of lying. So actually, your words are really that important.
Shit out of you,
How
little fat
about
fuck.
let's finish this? Let's finish this.
Yo, Leonard is 260 pounds.
why does he do that? I mean, why doesn't his father say, "Hey, Dad, you shouldn't be acting like this online"? Why is he doxing Mike Cerrone? And what grounds does he feel that he's right? But
The funny thing is, Joe docs Mike Cerrone way before anybody else did.
when Mike Cerrone turns around and doxes his home address and everything, would Mike Cerrone be wrong for doing that?
Nope. Nope.
The idiot got gaslit this day, you know, and obviously he's a fucking moron, man. That's all I gotta say about this thing.
You got Zell up in there.
Mike, are you sure you don't want to retract your statement?
Leonard, will you go fuck yourself, you little fat fuck?
I mean, you know, Mike, you can always just pull out your dick. I mean, you're pretty good at that, right?
Hey, mi amor is in the chat. What's going on? That's part of my replay crew. Let me give it to you.
Hurt you so bad, dude. I would hurt you so bad. I would get my arms around you and
you would hurt me. What would you do to me, Mike? What would you do to me?
Just give me a hug.
What would you do?
Give me a hug.
Yeah,
give me a hug.
You claim to hurt so many people. You claim to hurt so many people, but yet you do nothing but talk.
Watch this. Right. Watch this. Watch how this dies. Watch this.
Watch
Shout out to mi amor.
He rage quit.
What do we watch?
I'm sorry, Purple. You know I don't usually do that, but that guy I had to.
The moron left.
So, Mike.
Well, if he would have let it go, yeah, Mike does say my daughter's name, and it goes back and forth, and he says he's gonna call her, and he does the whole Sarge thing, grabs the phone. That's where Ladybug gets that Sarge thing.
I love the Sarge.
Yeah. I'll play it one of these days again. I don't like to watch that particular because for personal reasons, because it did cause a lot of it caused me a bit of a headache. Let's put it that way. But,
Cerrone, like I said, he's a big fat liar, and in this community, I will make sure not just your community, but any fucking community that it jumps into, I will make sure that they know that he is just that, a fucking fat liar. And I have a bunch of people in chat that will confirm what I'm saying.
Right.
That's no cap.
He is on his 4th or 5th community that he's trying to jump in the middle of. He was from Vegas Valley. That was the
and he's right, and this is a while back, so he's on his maybe 20th, 25th community. He can't seem to find peace anywhere. Yeah, because we kind of follow, we troll him everywhere he fucking goes. Yeah.
He's trying to find another community now.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to. I don't know what community he'll fit in because I don't know. There's no escape, Mikey.
Guy that went to jail, where he was trying to go real life on a fucking judge. That's the people that he supports. But you know what? Once again, not a gatekeeper. You can hang out with who you want to hang out with. That's fine. So then what else does he do? Oh, he I mean, let's see. I do have some. So in this video, one of the things I was getting ready to show, and the reason why I kept asking if he wanted to retract his statement, he actually acts like he gets on a computer here, and he says that he's sending an email or something to his superior. And then he gets on the phone and he acts like he's going to.
They're gonna show it. Okay, good. All right, here we go.
Have a phone conversation, and he mutes his mic, and then when he comes back, he says, "Oh, my sergeant says this, and this," and then goes back to mute. So once again, Mike caught in his lies, because Mike has repeatedly said over and over again, that he never said that he was a part of the government, that he never worked in the government. Then he works in the government. Then he doesn't work in the government. Then he was an FBI agent. Then he was law enforcement. He's a big fat liar.
Yeah.
He's a carpet cleaner.
Call you out on your lies. Bye, Mike.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, by the
I
way,
don't
I'm
like
sorry,
how you
Yaya.
like, bring kids into this. Like, does he not know? Wow.
No,
Okay.
he has no idea. And that was one of the reasons why I came over here, because he will get people's information and he'll try to saw how he had parts of my information and he's like, oh, well, AC, you don't have your kids. No, that's a lie that was said in my community. And he tries to use that as a gotcha moment. Oh, AC doesn't have his kids. Really? It's funny because they're asleep like 30 feet from me.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you're in a community, Mike, had you fucking read the room.
You know, I would feel weirded out. So I spent an hour and a half with this new person on panel, and he's telling me these stories about, you know, being a cop and Navy, and at the very end, it's been all a lie. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. That's why I kind of keep it with people I know already. Don't know people or new people, because I just don't know who people are. Especially you're on YouTube, you got to be careful who you kind of, you know. But yeah, I can imagine how those ladies felt over there with that lost their children, and God bless those people. I don't want to really talk about that, but yeah, you kind of feel like, fuck, I've been duped all 2 hours of this listening to this moron, and it's all a fucking lie at the end. So yeah,
where they talk about and discuss and try to help people with missing kids.
No, I just talk about that. I just talked about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you came up here. Because, like I said, he was popped in last night and.
Yeah. Normally I don't play the Captain Save a Hole shit, but today I was just like, I got to do it because I knew if he, I knew that if he got into the community and got his, you know, his little fucking bearings.
Hey, Cheese, what time? Do you know what time you're going live? Because I'm going to end it maybe in the next 15 minutes. But...
You know, or he get his little fucking web feet sunk into the ground, that he was going to definitely spew a bunch of bullshit to y'all guys. And this is not a community where you need someone like that.
Right. I agree.
So yeah, I don't normally do this, guys. Like I said, I usually do the whole, like, go where you want to go, hang where you want to hang. But I mean, I just can't help it. When it comes to this guy, he's done so much shit in so many different communities. And it always boils back to one thing. He's nothing more than a fucking liar. I mean, he's claimed that he's going to put hands on women. I mean, you get him. You see how fast he got riled up? Doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull this down, by the way. Let me see. I do have another video, though, that y'all might actually see that might be funny. So let's pull that one. This is, like I said, this is the Mike Cerrone.
Oh, okay, Cheese. I got you. All right. Hey, subscribe to Cheese anyway. All the new subscribers that are coming in and stuff like that, right on top. It's pinned up.
Scratch and sniff guy. Go ahead. Okay.
Oh, this is the infamous.
Ew, I forgot about this. Oh my god.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh no.
This is a purple curve.
Oh,
He's like, oh,
no.
that's nasty.
I forgot about that.
It smells like an Aquarius.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
damn.
Caught. Look at
Forgot
that.
about that.
Shit.
Oh, look at the face. That's
face
the
is like,
face
did I
of
just-
evil. No, wait,
No,
wait,
that's it.
pause.
That's it. Go
Look
ahead.
at that face. That is the face of evil. Look at him.
That's the face of I just got busted. I just
it's
realized the
an evil
camera's
face. If you're a woman,
on.
I'd be afraid of
Jacob
that.
remembers this. Cheese remembers this. Most of the chat remembers this. They were there when it actually happened, I think. Yeah. Triple A.
That's a scary face.
Yeah, that is Mike Cerrone, everyone. By the way, I want to point out one thing because, and I know, this is going to come a little surprise to you, but Jenna is actually the one who put me on, who was popping up here. So Mike Cerrone is not a pedo. I want to make that very clear. He does not have charges on him, and he does not have that. He does not have enough evidence to call him that. Okay. I will say, if somebody was, I would definitely come over here and let you guys know that this person has charges or he has a reputation for this.
Jeez, that face. That's so funny.
For that kind of a background. However, he is not a pedo. I know that was one of the things that was being asked in communication with other people. He's not a pedo. But once again, the guy is not a good guy. He is definitely a liar. And yeah, so there's that.
Wow. I appreciate it.
Wow. Thank you, AC.
Yep. Yeah, look, I don't want. I just want to make sure people like get the right information. Because like I said, somebody told me that Mike was over at Jenna's. Then Jenna reached out to me and was like, "Hey, so I'm being told this guy's a pedo." I didn't know which Mike she was talking about at first. And then of course I got word that he was hanging out over here with you guys, and I was like, that must be the Mike that they're talking about. So yeah, I mean, look, if the guy had charges or he was suspect in that way, I would definitely let you guys know. But I want to make sure that the correct information is out there, because as we said before, there's real life implications when it comes to somebody throwing that accusation around.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
He wants to know if you know who.
Doing the responsible thing, yeah. He actually, obviously, he's gonna have to add that, but yeah, that's because the whole pedo thing has been used, like Ladybug says, way too fucking much, and it's losing its effectiveness. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't use that shit unless you really, really have to. If somebody is really on paper.
Capgun Slim is.
Say that again. Capgun Slim. Yeah, that's my buddy.
Oh, okay. So no more shit show.
Oh, yeah. So what ended up happening was I got a couple strikes on my channel from this little piece of shit called Truth Finder UK. So what we've decided to do is we've loaded up on the amount of sock account. I shouldn't say sock accounts, on the amount of YouTube channels, and I can now go live from 365 channels. So literally, if he strikes one, I'm just moving on to the next one.
Well, what's your new link then? We gotta drop it.
Yeah, I'll I was gonna go live tonight, but I'm actually having some issues. So I may have to put this off till tomorrow, but I'll drop it in your Discord, and so that way people can sub up to the channel, or at least one of the channels for now. Because I think once Truth Finder decides that he's gonna strike the channel, that's when I'll start moving again. No sense of wasting a good channel. So right now, I think the channel we're on is Truth Bombers LLC.
I think that's about it about the Miami City.
I think it's going to be this one.
Yeah. All right. I, Angel Newfound Life, had made some. I got a couple of videos I made. It started on the whole making videos. So it's really quick. Let me see where I put them at. I think I put them in a folder. I have a different channel that I'm putting them on, but I'll show you here. Playlist. I think they're funny. It's a good start anyway. Where are they? Oh, right here. Okay. Not that one. All right. Hold up. Maybe if I share it, it'll be better, huh? What do you think? All right, real quick. My bad, guys. My bad. Be patient. Be patient. Angel, actually, for the record, what? Angel is actually for the record. That's wrong. Ah, I got you. All right. Playlist. So these are mine. it's not quite anything like YouTube Cries and Liars or anything like that, but you know, I'm trying. I'm trying. Short and sweet. There you go, guys. That was fun. That was fun to me. Shout out to STO. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Triple A Cheese. I don't know quite if maybe we can still. Oh, you can still hear me. My bad. I don't know if Cheese is going live or not, but the link is there. Juri, thank you for coming by, my friend. Let me put up your link just right before I go.
Fuck you, quickly. Stop talking to me.
Is it in the chat? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Quick.
Call me names like his usual MO.
Is this Muse? Let me see if I know this person.
Fucking bitch.
Okay, I don't know if I know this Muse. All right, thanks for stopping by, Muse. Hit the like button, everybody. As you can see, I wasn't going to do the kickoff. I won't do the kickoff game. But the StreamYard did go up, so I will be taking donations from here time to time. Not begging, not e-begging, not nothing. Just, you know what I mean?
Well, where is your PayPal? Canadians.
It's right there. It's
sweetheart.
right there. It says PayPal me
on the bottom?
/Angel Newfound NFL 215. Yeah.
Gotta take a screenshot. I see Cash App. Oh,
hey, Coconut J. Good
there.
to see you. This is the replay crew, good guys. It's Cook Coconut J.
All right.
Muse J. Good to see you, people. Thank you so much. A lot of them from China, from the Philippines, from India, from you heard me speak about this guy, Daggy Boy. So that's that part of that community over there. But everybody enjoy their weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday. This weekend has went flying because I usually go live on Fridays, and now tomorrow's Sunday already. So I was like, whoa, where did the weekend go? But yeah.
Yeah, it's
thank you, Honey Love. Yeah, these names, right? Yeah, Honey Love, hi, Jewelry. Yeah, support. So thank you guys. Thank you all those new people I've met. Did you go visit the Bird channel yet, Ladybug? They're part.
I did. I was watching a bit of it this morning while I was making breakfast. I didn't get a whole lot of time to watch it, but I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
So cool. Yeah. So cool.
It's something. It's a new community that I kind of just wandered into. You know what I mean? It's like I started with the Bird channel, and then I met these Philippine people that do karaoke, and it's kind of fun late at night. You know what I mean? There's nothing else on unless AC and the shit shows on. There's pretty much nothing on YouTube. So
I gotta get rid of that because there's just nasty people over here.
Listen, you gotta venture out. Just because you don't understand the language, they're so polite. You know what I mean? They know that they see you talking, writing in English, and they go out the way to make you feel comfortable and all that. So I really appreciate the hospitality and all that. They're really good people.
I got Google Translate on my phone, so I can
there you go.
easily see what people are saying. That's what I do when I'm in Mexico or Cuba. You just type it Google Translate.
a lot of the Philippine is they had used a lot of Spanish words. So yeah, sometimes I need to translate the writing. I can't understand the writing, but when they speak, I can actually hear some Spanish words, some very little, but I can hear it. Yeah. But anyway, let me pick out a song for you guys, you crazy people. And Ladybug, great job again. Once again.
Thank
Thank you so much.
you.
Yep. So let me play. Let me see. I played the him. Okay. All right. All right. She drives me crazy. How about she drives me crazy? Now I'll play
I
a
love
couple
it.
before I leave. Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Angel. I love you as
All right.
always. Chat was
All
on
right.
fire. Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Love
Thank you,
you
Chat.
all.
Chat was always on fire. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make
Junior.
supper.
All right. Thank you. I
Love you,
appreciate it.
sweetheart.
Love you too, sweetie.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. This is Junior June Judy. Okay, Junior June Judy. I see you. All right. That's not the channel. That's just a supporter. All right. Let me see something. Let me checking something out. That's just a supporter. All right. All right, guys. Peace, love. Eddie Spike. Obviously, damn, I didn't. Shit. All right. Eddie Spike. Everybody knows Eddie Spike. Link, right? I'll drop it in here while I play the intro out. All right. Eddie Spike. Boom. Drop the link. All right. Boom. Oh, who's on? I'll drop in the links. Let me see. Spike this. Okay, all right, I see you. All right. I just did it too. Quick, you can drop your link quick. All right. All right, peace, love. Hey, Liliana, nothing but love, mi amor, mi cariño, mi amor. I'll see you guys later. Peace, love. Cheese, thanks for hanging out. Everybody, thanks. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna eat dinner and I don't know, maybe catch a nap or something. All right, peace, love, MWO. Olay. All right, guys. Peace, love. I leave you with one more slow drag on the way out. Peace, love. MWO for life. Mi amor official. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you, replay crew that's going to probably do their thing. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't do this without you guys, so I really appreciate it. Anything I could do to help that community, the Philippine community, just reach out and ask. Okay? All right? All right, guys. See you later. Flaky, I promise more Motown next time. I promise. I got to get back to that again. I love the Motown sound, the Philly sound. That's what Bart was saying. Yes, absolutely. I'll get back to that. I kind of circle around and kind of, I'm going to touch on the rap a little bit, some of the old rap I got lined up, but I have a lot of songs and there's a lot of work. I haven't been editing, I want to say, in the last 2 weeks, so I got to get back to it. But I appreciate everybody coming. Peace, love, NWO for life. See ya, people.